Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is the Monte Fisto. We're back with some more Trails of the Sky. I think we're at around the halfway point of the game, which is good. We're at like a more interesting location though, so I feel like that might spark some interest of me into the series a bit more. So let's hope for the best. We were playing some medieval last night, and Comcast was throttling the shit at me towards the end of the stream. I don't understand it. But even now, I feel like it's not exactly the most smooth bit rate. So I mean, I tried calling them. I'm not even calling them because you have to go through a fucking robot first. Sorry. Well, oh my god, dude, it's so infuriating. It really fucking is. But hopefully the bitrate gets better. If not, I'm just gonna have to keep badgering Comcast till they come out here and just look at the, I guess the lines outside from the their point of presence out here, because it's gotta be where the issue is. Anyway, what's good, iGable? Hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, but let's just dive into it. Let's get right into it. I'm a little early today, which is good. Oh wait, no, but it's yeah, one fucked up thing is by opening the game this way, I don't get achievements. Not that it really matters, admittedly. You know, because it's achievements, but like, it's a third or fourth GOG game that you have to fucking. I mean, that's kind of the point of GOG. To be fair, is you get a bunch of games that you might not have the most easy access to. Might be a pain in the ass to run, but then why even have achievements? I have to bend over backwards to get the fucking thing running. Alright, let me wait for this to pick up. Hey, there we go. When I say medieval, my brain keeps understanding medieval. What is medieval? I know there's that one PlayStation 1 game. What was it, like, medieval? Spelled all fucked up. Ruan, North Block, is that right? Yeah. Weird, it doesn't have playtime, just has the fucking date, right? And that fucks me up. Alright, so last time we walked outside and the orphanage burnt down. Right? The Queen's nephew or some shit is staying here, and he's like an absolute dickhead. He's, if I had to guess what's gonna happen, he's probably gonna get assassinated, and then we get blamed for it. Aborted, and we now have guild missions we can take, but we're probably gonna have to head up to the orphanage and, you know, discover all the dead chillins. Gull Seaway Monster. A ferocious monster known as Java has been spotted along the... Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is a different one. Oh, okay, yeah, confusion. We got that one already. Warehouse key. I lost my warehouse key somewhere and I really need it. Please find it ASAP. For details, come see me at the harbor. Find the prototype. I lost my orbital gun prototype along the Aryan Causeway. It dropped when I was attacked by a monster along the way. If you happen to find it, please bring it to me at Joan Arms and Guards. A ferocious monster known as the Helmet Crowd has been spotted roving near Sephiral Tower. Races from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Cool. Doesn't seem that you have anything noteworthy to report at the moment. If you complete other jobs, yeah. Good morning, Gene. Good morning. Good morning. See what that's what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, dude. The 3 lines of the same goddamn thing. Welcome to Trails in the Sky. You're certainly here early. Yep, just like we promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Music to my ears. Let's see, there's so many options. Go easy on us. Just hold on a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, it's an incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed that you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment. What did you say? I see, that's definitely a major issue. Yes, I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? A could be a case or just an accident, I'm not sure. Last night, the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way. Any idea who might have done it? That was the proprietor of the Minoria Inn who called. Aren't you familiar with the Mercia orphanage? Familiar, we were just there yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation that has to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now then. Good, take care. Alright, first let's do some of the side missions though. Can't confirm the whereabouts nor the safety of the matron or the children, I'm afraid. I'd like for you to make a full investigation, including finding out those details. Really use your help dealing with this stuff. I feel like, still got the groups, right? Lavatar serves seafood. Alright, so everyone's now saying other shit. Fuck. No one should cross the bridge alone. There's been a big increase in tourist traffic lately. I hope the people by the dockside warehouse don't go causing any trouble. All that's left to see are the historical sites from the war. Scenery's gorgeous, but the history is really sad. The lighthouse was built around 40 years ago, roughly the same time as the Langland Bridge, one of the few structures that wasn't damaged in the war. Caught a few today, but these aren't big enough to satisfy me. I'm gonna catch a real whopper, one for the record books. He's a big fan of Burger King, in the name of the Holy Order of the Fishermen's Guild. As we talk to people on the street real quick, then head out to check out the harbor. Where do the birds go? They spread their wings to fly off to unknown lands. They look so small from the sky, but they're strong creatures. I wish I could live like they do. And we just push her off the balcony. Oh god, it was an accident. You get in trouble, who do you call? That's right, you call bracers. At home or abroad, doesn't matter. Bracers are always around to help. I love those guys. Did you drop your denture somewhere around here? Ah, yes. You wanted to play with bangles? Sorry, all I'm getting from that is, has anyone seen my bandana? My banana. Sure, that's not quite right. My dad has dropped his entrance into the water. We don't have a spare set. I'm guessing the rest of the day we'll be playing charades. Alright, so, what? Check out Sephiral Tower. I don't think there's anyone on this side, right? Where the fuck does this lead? All the way down. Check out the landing port. Another nice day today. Hey, good weather or bad, I'm really ready for anything the day throws at me. I'm talking to someone at the harbor in order to figure out where the fuck they dropped their key. I guess we should like make a beeline for that first. Do some cover and lost ground. Yeah, these areas I was saying last time, they really just seem to be here for lore purposes. There's never anything here. Let's see, the airship shows up. I should check over the equipment. Father's been teaching me. Thanks to him, I know I'm a lot more confident in my work. Looks like there's a father and brother. Got that? I'll explain it again. Applying orbital energy to the rotor blade converts to linear kinetic energy and causes the blade to rotate. This is the basis for any standard of orbital engine. Alright, so those are what we're doing. Looking for some asshole. If I can manage this one. We're heading over to the orphanage, but first, we are killing a monster on the road to the Sephiral Tower. Going to the Aryan Causeway, which I don't think we've been there yet. And finding a warehouse key. Head towards the warehouses then. Long ago, Ruin was built entirely around foreign trade and commercial fishing. Nowadays, the harbor brings in the least money of anywhere in the business district. I'm of the opinion that started turning into a tourist trap as soon as Mayor Dalmore was sworn in. We have a lot of foreign goods just packed into the ships. It's not surprising to anyone that most of it's ornament related these days. Liberl made ornaments are the most famous in the world. I don't know why the mayor hasn't done something to get rid of them. They're just allowed to run amok. They're going to keep getting worse. Excuse me, are you Harg? Yeah, that's me. Oh, you guys are bracers. That's right. Did you happen to lose a warehouse key? Yes, I did. I was working with the barrels around the crane the other day. Guess I must have dropped it somewhere around there. Barrels, crane. I was waiting around to have a drink at the Aqua Rosa. Probably dropped in that area. Started drinking my coffee, as per usual. It's really all I know. I'll go check it out. If you happen to remember anything else, please let us know. See you later. I know, that's satisfying. Nothing like some real physical work to get your blood pumping. Alright, crane. Crane, barrels. I feel like there's not jack shit here, unless there's another crane somewhere. There's this sneaky ass area. There's something shining below us. Something in the water. Wonder what it could be. Mr. Hardware here, maybe we should check it out. What should we do? Can't exactly dive in and take a look. If we had something hooked to snag it, then maybe. Alright, well that answers my question as to where it is. We need fishing poles. Could use this giant crane. I like fishing poles somewhere and I just forget where I saw it. Mayor's house, Aqua Rosa. Seafood from Azalea Bay is the best you'll ever have. Oh, right. Today I recommend the fish that's pan-seared in wine and topped with a roe. Hello, welcome. Hey, we saw you had some fishing rods upstairs. Would you mind if we borrowed one? Oh, not at all. Say the word and you're welcome to borrow it at any time, random stranger. Oh, it's a progressive rod. It has a lot of like really woke ideas on social politics and blogs non-stop, contributing nothing to society, except raging on Twitter all day. Just bring it back whenever you're done. Those goddamn progressive fools. I'm the navigation officer on the merchant vessel. I may be a little drunk right now, but I'm at sea for months at a time. I'm allowed, damn it. If you're looking to make money, the tourism industry is a safer bet than fishing. But the folks on this side of the river will never be able to handle that line of work. Yes, I'm looking for a fishing pole. Right here in my hand! Yeah, dude, I could like rewatch Kung Pao a million fucking times, never get bored. Looks like, oh wait, shit. You should pick it up with some kind of tool. We have a fucking fishing pole, you dumb bitch. We went over this. I get it, you're gonna try fishing it out? Isn't that gonna be difficult? Yeah, just you sit back and watch the magnificent Estelle at work. Fine, do as you please. Check it out, I got it. Pretty impressive. I have to admit, I didn't think you'll be able to do it. Hey, that's not really the same as congratulating me, but check it out. Looks like the warehouse key that Mr. Hard was talking about. No telling how it got dropped in there. Let's bring it back to him. Okay. Much more important than the orphans who are still on fire as we speak. They're having a real bitch of a time putting them out. It's like a lot of like oil drums and shit. Conveniently like these in the harbor. Mr. Hard, do you have a second? About that key. Well, found something. This is the key, right? Yep, that it is. No bones about it. Hey, thanks you guys. You really saved my skin. Say, why is it all tangled up with fishing line? Kind of a long story. Well, no big deal. Got split. Thanks again. Another one down. Guess while we're here, we can check this out. It's amazing how fucking much all the dialogue changes in this game. If you got no ambition, this is where you'll be sent for sure. We really screwed up our lives, haven't we? Oh my god. I ain't drinking that. It's with you. You changed your mind about hanging out with us? Damn, I think I drank too much last night. My head's pounding, fit to burst. Yeah. If I said I wanted to quit the Ravens, he'd be so pissed. Let's try and manage to snag a salmon from a fishing boat. Easy pickings. Yeah, you know, I'm a total badass. Yo, you find anything interesting? I want to go home. My folks are gonna be waiting for me. And you know their favorite hobby? Giving me crap. In fact, scratch that. I ain't got a soul waiting for me. They've given up by now, I'm sure. But this is a fucking depressing gang, guys. Holy shit. That should be like singing pirate shanties and dancing, drinking. Man, there's no fun around here to get some mirror. I mean, the casino's closed. A very fine mansion on that side of the river. The residence of Rouen mayor, Maurice Dalmore. The job of the mayor has typically been held by the head of House Dalmore for generations now. Now then, where should I focus my investigation next? I should probably start by walking over to the crime scene. Oh, what, of the fucking orphanage burning? You said he had a scoop already, so maybe he knew about it. My husband's gone off to work and my son's at school. I suppose I should set about getting the house cleaned up. Mayor's residence. Check that out on the way back. And then we're gonna head south to the causeway. Dad's super mad when his watch broke the other day. Lois can be such a mischievous child. It's as if he's never satisfied unless he tries out every harebrained notion that pops into his head. The road has been changing into a real tourist area lately. It presents a real opportunity for me. It means that I'll have customers from all over Liberl coming here. Personally, I see absolutely no issues with the mayor's plans for tourist expansion. Alrighty then. I think this leads to the causeway. He was in on the bird and beat his ass. It kind of reminds me of for 9/11. This is a conspiracy theory and not true at all. I want to emphasize that, Twitch admins. What I'm about to say is completely made up by crazy-ass conspiracy theorists. But there is footage of, like, people being interviewed on the streets, and, like, one guy in, like, God, what was it? It was, like, a, fucking Harley-Davidson, like, shirt and, like, a Yankees hat. And, like, just saying, you know, and he's interviewed, like, this as, like, before both towers fell. And he's, like, saying the exact, like, he's like, oh, yeah, so it probably, like, crashed right in, and then all the jet fuel went into the elevator shaft and started burning and melting the beams, so I don't think I'll be saying too long. You know, like, some shit like that. Like, the exact government story of it. And then there's, like, this one fucking dude in a full suit and, like, black shades and, like, an earpiece, like, right behind him. And after the, these guys are done the interviewing them, they're like, hey, what about you? What are you doing here? And, like, it's like, I'm not here. I'm just here keeping an eye on everything. It's like, what the fuck? Oh man, crazy shit. Once again, that video doesn't exist. I just pointed out that's a conspiracy theory. You can't look it up by searching on YouTube. Erletten, 175 siege. Aryan Causeway. Alright, so let's explore around here. No, what I want is, flicker, there we go. Something like that. Oh, come on, fucker. want to do that? No, let's just like beat the big one. Ooh, petrified. Nice. Alright, let's do another flicker. And then we'll do a hurricane. Oh, it's so awesome. Ooh. Cool. And she's confused. Good. Alright, should I just do a dual strike and kill this fucker? Yes, I should. Fusion is really annoying. Hey, look at that. Level 18. Cloak and Dagger. And it is a regular crash. Wow, you really don't learn many S-crafts in this. Maybe you only learn S-crafts for like story missions, but once again, like story events, I should say. But like halfway through the game, shit. Alright, we are alive, we are safe, and we're fine. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things involving foreknowledge of big events that I'm legitimately not allowed to talk about on YouTube or Twitch, which is a weird thing to have in like the let's see what this is. Surprise attack aimed at enemies' weak spots. It's a weird thing to have in the terms of service. Is like, you know, one of the terms of service in a like entertainment business is don't question government accounts of shit. Really fucking out there. Oh god. Well, let us unpetrify her. Do we have any arts that would do this? Softening Ball. In fact, yeah, I was at the gym the other day, and, oh god, it was like one of the, like, most horseshit, I guess hosts ever, because, yeah, they have all the TVs there. And so, you know, I'll kind of, like, zone out and just look at the TVs to see what's on, all the different things. And on CNN, there's, like, this one fucking dude peddling horseshit, more so than any other televised journalist, you know. And he was covering like in support of government having direct censorship rights over like social media. Because apparently, I guess there was a court case in like Missouri or some shit of like Buttiba versus Biden, right? And it was, you know, the judge ruled in favor of the people. They're just saying like, hey, no, the government shouldn't have that much control over what people are allowed to post and not post. It's literally against the First Amendment. Couldn't be more open and shut. But yeah, then it's like, and here's what people are saying about all the tweets in you know, against this fucking ruling. And then, yeah, of course they're only going to show that. And the dude was talking about how, like, the tweets were like, you know, like, oh, masks are ineffective, fucking vaccines are ineffective, what's next? We're gonna question, the number of Jews in World War II? It's like, what the fuck are you even talking about, dude? And honestly, yes, if you want to fucking, you should be able to believe whatever the fuck you want. If you want to believe the moon landing is fake, yeah, you should be able to believe that and boast about it. Like, we're getting dangerously close to, like, mind control here. Juice to searching empty chests. That's really sad. Like, if I want to believe that, like, the Titanic never existed, I should not only be allowed to believe it, I should be able to talk about that. And be like, the Titanic is a conspiracy, right? You should be allowed to say that. Oh, disinformation. Information's gonna hurt people. It's, absolute insanity. There's, like, one thing I'll, like, never fucking budge on is, freedom of speech. Nice. Oh, we wasted the critical. Sick. Holy shit. Oh, these things fucking suck. Let's dual strike this one. I might have to fucking heal Joshua here. Shit, oh wait, that doesn't work. Alright, Joshua might be dead then. Yep. Forgot it wasn't instant, it's been a little bit. All except KO, damn. Reviving Bomb. If he gets attacked again, we're gonna be in the Final Fantasy death loop. Where you use the fucking Phoenix down on someone and then they immediately get hit. Of all of the characters who could get hit, they get hit. Yep. And like clockwork, dude. Do you think that, like, would heal them more from KO? No, not really. Alright, now we can heal. Honestly, let's use this potluck. It only does 50, but I mean, what's the difference when they're gonna be doing 50 to 100 damage anyway? Yeah, it's crazy that people are, like, so afraid, though, of this idea that, like, oh, if people are allowed to, like, talk about what they believe, people will then go out and commit crimes.
We're good to go.
It's like, motherfucker, I have no, like, say over what people do with their fucking life. I know, it's the most, like, Orwellian worldview, and yeah, I mean, if you're familiar with my streams, I'm very, very pro free speech. It's just insane to me that, I don't know, anyone would believe anything otherwise. Let's see, so we're going south. I keep thinking that we might be over-leveled, but clearly not. There's still some nasty-ass fucking enemies. Oh, did I lose my cheese pizza points when I died? I think I did. Fuck. Try clock up X. Ooh, these guys again. It's been a little bit. shit. God damn it. Yeah, that's Sepith coming out of my asshole. Always fun. Let's go there, so that way we're close. Oh, come on, you dick! Alright, well, he's fucking dead. No more backup. Oh, these guys are so fucking annoying. Yeah, we haven't seen these assholes until, since, what, the prologue chapter, I think? Let's kick this one's ass. Alright, just one. Only being knocked back once for... Oh my god, dude. Once again, I know I just made a Kung Pao reference, but it's like when he's running to Mei Ling. I'm coming! Or I guess also, that same bit was done in Monty Python Holy Grail.
Let's move out!
I know why that fucking bit is always so fucking funny. The idea of like cutting to someone running, and then like cutting back to the character looking at him running, then cutting back to them and they're back where they were running. I don't know why that's so funny, but fuck it is. It works every time. Alright, so this is the Aryan Causeway. And we are looking for shit. God damn, should I heal again? Man. These fuckers are actually pretty strong. I'm surprised that the game actually keeps... Like before, we were actually like destroying enemies, and now all of a sudden it jumps up in difficulty again. Once again, it's cool that there's multiple difficulty settings, but I don't know why you wouldn't just play this and play this once. Like, who the fuck's playing this multiple times on multiple difficulties? It seems extreme. Oh, yeah. Cool, I like that.
Alright, we're good to go.
Get fucked. Your fans demand just play on normal, and that is it. Yeah, it's, because once again, I think they do a good job at, keeping the difficulty here and there. Especially that, one challenge fight with the chest. Well, honestly, anytime there was a, mission in the prologue where it's like, there's a big monster on this road, kill it. Or that one fucking trap chest in the prologue. That shit was tricky. Air Latin. Sephiral Tower. Trophy Achievement Hunters also do multiple playthroughs for 100%. That's insane to me. To achievement hunt on a fucking RPG, like, I'll go for them and get as many achievements as I can in, like, a single playthrough. That's, like, a lot to go through. Alrighty then. Honestly, use that again. God, the hurricane is so good. Especially that petrification ability, like, holy hell. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Once you unlock New Game Plus. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I keep forgetting there's New Game Plus. That's fair. Because I will say, in Parasite Eve, I thought about doing the New Game Plus. But that's a pretty short, would you call that an action RPG? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I guess. It's kind of like a weird hybrid. But with the bonus dungeon and also how your shit rolls over. That's actually actually like a really surprisingly good game. I still say that the ending of that game was like terrible, fucking terrible. Where, like, you know, you have to run from that monster in Parasite Eve, and, like, it's just a flip of a coin, and then if you lose, you have to fight the entire end boss over again, and watch all of the ending scenes. It's like, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? There we are. Fuck that thing. Man, I'm getting kind of fucked up here. Holy shit. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? All that fucking work and then they just... Oof. Alright. Well, doesn't that suck ass? These guys are a little nasty, huh? Gable says, that is one fault I have with the duology. Their New Game Plus is trash, in my opinion. You earn points on your playthrough to buy New Game Plus carryover. If you don't get enough, then you can't carry over anything. Got you. Okay, then, yeah, at that point, what's the point? Yeah. Because I know I was just talking about Parasite Eve, but Parasite Eve, what was that in New Game Plus? I think everything is harder. But you carry over one gun and one armor type, I think. Or maybe just one gun. But, I mean, you know, by the end of the game, whatever gun you're sinking your points into is, like, ridiculous. So my, like, fucking Psycho Uzi in that game, oof. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I really like Parasite Eve. Wholeheartedly. Good feelings towards that game. There's supposed to be a monster somewhere around here? Oh, I'm fucking going the wrong way. Ah, jeez, these fuckers again. Double crit. He's near death. Fuck, there's a lot of damage. Yep, there we are. There goes all of my Sepith. Yay. Yeah, Daddy, beat the Sepith out of me. Come on. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh god, I hate these motherfuckers so much. What are they weak against? Fire. Oh, really? It's not enough to kill him. Holy shit. Igil says, so you earn points to do certain things, like find all the quartz, you earn 100 points, find all the chests, you earn more points, get to the end, you can buy carryover stuff. Like, carryover levels cost 300 points, for example. That's how it works. Using guide, I would say it's tough to get the 2k points needed to open all New Game Plus carryover. Yeah. And even then, once again, I keep bringing up Parasite Eve, but I feel like that was one of the better New Game Pluses that they've, like, just they being, like, JRPGs have done. Where everything's harder, there's a bonus dungeon, but you carry over one gun and one armor type. But those are the guns and armor types you've already invested so much in. That's like you wouldn't be using anything else anyway. Can I cure my poison? Yes, just use it on here. Yeah, it's like, it's definitely tricky to do, and even then, it's like, it's hard to incentivize a second playthrough for a JRPG in and of itself, because it's, you know, a lot of the experience is that first time experience, you know what I mean? Like, the game has to be really fucking good to do another playthrough. Once again, something like Mario RPG, what is that, like a 20-hour game? It's not long. Let's see, dual strike critical. Can I hurricane across that? Oh my god, I can. Crazy. Look at that! He's already almost dead. Holy shit. Woo! Alright, Joshua, time for you to get some healing. God damn, dude. Alright, so, still moving south. Are we still moving south? Wait, so where the fuck is this fucker supposed to be? Lost my orbital gun prototype along the Aryan Crossway. I think I dropped it when I was attacking around a monster. Oh shit, I should be searching for that. The monster I'm fighting is near Sephiroth Tower. Shit, okay, well we killed everything, so let's do a thorough search then. Assuming it's near here. Because that's the checkpoint down there. Would help if I knew what the fuck I was doing. It might be down that little baby road. I think we have the thing equipped where monsters don't fucking attack us. Shit. Fucking Walmart chocobo over here. Doesn't seem to be anywhere near here, like not hidden in the grass or anything. Maybe we do need to go all the way to the checkpoint. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. I can't see this shit. It's so cheap. Yeah, let's see if we can kill this one first.
Alright, we're good to go.
It might be like... I don't know. I have no idea where it would be, actually. Well, shit. Maybe I had to talk to that motherfucker first, I don't know. It's crazy that this is like already, like, we've checked out the entire region already. Much smaller than the previous region. Not even like smaller, but I guess more linear, you know? Which I don't mind. They got a little like fucking park to hang out during their breaks. It's lovely. I actually want to head back real quick just to talk to that dude. I heard we had a messenger from Lyson Fortress a while back. No telling what that was about. Oliver Cromwell, Irishman, run away. Talking to Sarge about something or another. Had a bad feeling about all this. He never brings anything but bad news. Oh shit, you can just walk back here. It's weird. It's actually really weird. Something about the roar of the waterfall really relaxes me. Isn't this a beautiful place? You can see why it's one of the 16 wonders of Liberl. First it was Minoria, with all the beautiful flowers, and then the port town of Rouen, and now Erletten. Places so many must-see places, honestly. Well, we got a couple places to check out here. Pretty bizarre that the ruins themselves became the waterfall. I'll say one thing for guard duty here, the view is great. It can get tough when winter comes, though. Firmly shut gates. Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I think it's just like the objects, the like super low poly objects with the sprite characters that reminds me so much of Paper Mario. I guess also some of the music as well. Ah, it's a lovely place, don't you think? Since the cost of the room is so reasonable, I think I might stay a few more days. Come on in. I don't have much of anything special, but I'll be grateful for the conversation. The little kettle roasted fish here are pleasantly good. I highly recommend them, even if you may feel compelled to eat them up in one bite. Don't know this shit. No, briny delight. Oh, I got briny delight for you. Shit, what's good, August Brinkman? Are you from Korean? Yeah, shut the fuck up in the stream, bro. I'm trying to enjoy the music. Are you from South Korea or Best Korea? I am from Best Korea. Let's see, what are we doing here? Briny delay, let's eat that shit. There we go. Let's see, let's go in here now. There's been a lot of guests today, all looking for a place to stay. I should get a room ready. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll rest here. I'd heard you were going to Ruan, but nothing of you coming here. Yeah, it seems that our plans suddenly changed. What can we do for you? Let's begin preparation for the inspections. Yes, sir. What a pain. I mean, if you didn't want, like, fucking commentary with streaming. I mean, a game stream probably wouldn't be the best thing to watch, and then B, this of all games to watch a stream of, this fucking game would absolutely be the thing you would not want to watch. But hey, to each his own. All right, so I mean, I guess the gun could be along the side towards the Sapphire Tower. Kind of weird for both missions to be in the same place, but you never know. Let's do another save just in case. Oh, not quite. Shit. Hopefully you don't get, what do these guys do? Do they petrify or dizzy you? I actually can't even remember. Doesn't matter. And they're all lined up. Let's, kick them with a flicker. There we go. Oh, beautiful.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah, I feel like if it was a long list to have the road and it was like an exclamation point that we needed to hit, I feel like we would have found it by now. But then again, we might have to actually talk to the person in the gun shop before it even becomes possible to find it. Usually it doesn't work that way, though. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Only one that could get petrified. Oh god, they hit a lot. Oh my fucking lord. Nope, not quite. Which one is weaker? Yeah, we might need to dual strike this one, then hurricane the other one. Oof. Let's see here. Jesus Christ, dude. Fuckers hit hard. I mean, we just leveled up too. I mean, it would have been even worse back when we were level 17. I'm just very surprised that we're only level 18. Assuming that you just keep your levels for New Game Plus. And you just had to play the living shit out of this game to get max level. Anything? No, no gun. Well, there's the monster we need to fight. You have found a disappointment. Large monster's prowling around. Let's kick its ass. Oh shit! That's a fucking lot of them. Hopefully they're weak to... paralysis or what? Petrification. Let's keep our distance a little bit. That way we can hit them up with subsequent hurricanes. Excuse me? We do a flicker. Could hit these two. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. At all. Fuck. Maybe we can only hit them with magic? Oh boy. Alright, this is gonna be a little fucked up, guys. Oof. Yeah, we might have to restart this battle. Holy shit. Is that mute? Is that the first time I'm seeing a mute? Stone Hammer. Airstrike, Shadow Spear, Soul Blur. What do we want to use here? I mean, might as well try. Be a good way to see if it actually hits or if it gets reflected as well. Yes, okay, so you have to hit them with magic. Do I... that sucks.
We're good to go.
To just use like an AoE that she has, that'd be for the best. And we'll do the speed up for this. Alright, one's dead. Good. Oh, and they absorb your EP too. Gotta love it. Alright, art. Hog up Stone Hammer. By breath. The one enemy it looks like. Fuck, I don't have like the wind. I think the previous guy we had at our party, the gay one, I think he had the all the wind magic. Well, shit. We're gonna have to do this the slow way then. Okay, good. Oh, that's great. Item. Let's cure our mute. Yeah, shit. Yeah, we might have to redo this one, honestly. So we can use this on them, right? Honestly, probably should have used that way before. If we had to do this again, I mean, we know how to win, though. We might need to. I should get out of this. Yeah, I think we're fucked either way, but let's try anyway. Then we might be able to do a heal in an area. Nope, because she's muted. Good. Wow. It's really fucking unfortunate. Jesus Christ, dude. It's warped. We only have so many of these.
We're good to go.
Anything that just like cures a lot? Nah, not really. I have the Terrera Balm, which I'd rather not use if I could. He's got 0 EP, that's insane. All I need is do this shit. It's only 200 for the area. Well, still. Let's have Joshua on healing duty. She'll use some fire bolts on these guys. I'll just slowly get out of this, maybe. Would be easier just to start over again, but I'm kind of curious to see if I can not do that. Oh god, these guys are such cunts.
We're good to go.
Holy hell. So annoying.
I'm sorry.
Of course he whiffs. Oh, it's great. Alright, try this again. Alright, now that we know what the fuck we need to do. In fact, it might be better to do this first on her. Hopefully that stays on for a little bit. I know it usually does not, unfortunately. Oh my god. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. So annoying. You have to use magic to kill them, and these guys prevent you from using magic. It's a fucking catch-22 right there. And then the dudes they call sap your magic. Already, I think we're doing a lot fucking better. Oh, come on, really? Oh, that's such horseshit. Another insulating tape.
We're good to go.
Does meat ever like go away on its own? Because after a certain point, I'm gonna be fucked. Oh, it looks like it does. Holy shit. Alright, then let's start to use this one as well. And there we are. That was a really fucking annoying fight.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oof. O-type Fesma. Oh, wait. Oh, that was the prototype that stole. Gotcha. Or no. Wait, what? Are they both the same thing? Wait, what did we get there? I don't know what that was. Is it like an ornament we got? Oh, we have something. Something we now have. I think that might have been the gun. It might be like a 2-for-1 mission. All the same, let's do another save, and I'm curious as to what's in here. I mean, there's probably a mission that brings us in here. Look at that fucker. Oh, is that the thing we just fought? Oh my god, those are just regular ass enemies. Well, that's fucking terrible. I mean, maybe like when you fight them one on, you know, in a normal mission, it's like one of them, you know? 1 or 2 and not 5. 5 at the same time kinda sucks. Alright, so where are we going for that one? I didn't make some AoE magic later, yeah. No, I forgot that I did not have that, well, the lightning and also the, but the tornado. Tornado would have been fucking awesome there. There are quite a few other countries, both large and small, on this continent, aside from Liberl, Erebonia, and Calvert. Part of the east of these nations, the entire culture is very different. It did the same thing in Elder Scrolls too. That's why the Republic is made up of so many different cultures. Back when I was younger, I sailed all over to these countries. He does not have anything, yeah? Oh well, shit, I mean, I guess we need to buy a couple more of these, huh? Anything else we absolutely need? Not really. The wind spell Ariel is really good for this point of the game. The tornado spell you just mentioned, yeah. I need to get that, I really do. Rumor has it that my brother's little crew got caught up with the mayor yesterday. I bet money they only act out like this because they're insecure. If you think about it, it's kind of pathetic. Pathetic and insecure, kind of like that August Brinkman dude. What do you think, Gable? Do you think that guy was a edgelord, very young, or just retarded, or all the above? I guess it could be all the above. No work to be done. I can really relax. I don't get much of a chance to do so. Usually, what, with being a merchant in bows? Definitely not a good look for one's health. It's just weird the types you'll get on Twitch. I mean, I guess it's kind of like Darcy, right? Good old Darcy. Yeah, maybe it is Darcy. Shit, maybe he's got fucking like arrested by the Koreans. Once the tourist season starts up, I want to pull in customers from all walks of life. Since tourism is getting so popular, it's resulted in more customers for me. I want to get the remodeling done as soon as possible, so we'll be busy again. Weird how they have a casino in the game, but you can't use it. It's like a reverse Dragon Quest. Then again, I guess if it was Dragon Quest, I'd be losing all the money. Guild. What's this one? Orbital Factory. Aha. I heard about from Jean. Someone from the royal family is apparently here in Rouen. If he shares the same bloodline as Queen Alicia, I bet he's really refined and dignified. I guess he's just coming to make his presence known. What do you have, though? What do you want? Carl. Jones Arms and Guard. So not this place. When the frame rate gets nice and chunky here. I'm really sorry for the trouble yesterday. I can only promise you that it'll not happen again. I have no excuse. You're the one who, like, showed some random dickhead to my room. I assume that he gave him the key. Rouen's been called the seaside city for ages. Anyone can see why, really. I guess we can go, like, give him some shit. Be like, hey, fuckface. Oh, no, he's just gone. He's out burning down orphanages. As one does. Factory one. Here's where we need to be. Can you believe I've been here for 10 years already? The years certainly do creep up on you. I came here from Zeiss to do market research into orbital-powered firearms. The Aryan Causeway is crawling with some extremely aggressive monsters. I have an extremely important prototype model that I was trying to work the bugs out of. Oh, I saw the bulletin board. So, what you lost is orbital gun thingy? Yes, that's correct. You should find it, I beg of you. Is this the prototype gun? Oh, so we did have it. Good. Well, how? How did you get your hands on this? A monster near the Sapphirl Tower had it. It probably wanted it for the septium mechanism. In Idios' name, thank you so much. Oh, thank goodness you found it. And now we've fulfilled your request. Pardon us, but we must get going. Why are you in such a hurry? Please, at least take this with you. Oh shit, attack 2 quartz. It's a token of my appreciation. I wish you luck on the future endeavors. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, we can just swap that one out. And get Flare Arrow. I do really want that defense, but if we could... I guess we could switch something out here. I want haze. I do want hit 2. Let's give us the Chaos Brand, not that we've been really using it too much. Could give him 2 more wind ones. Or switch out both of these white ones. Dexterity. Oh god, but then we lose the haze, dude. I need that shit. Could switch out like defense 1 for that one. Give her the haze. We might want to do that. Have evade 2 and then shield 1 over hit 2. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Alright, so we're switching out defense 1. We'll lose some of her cooler abilities. Oh, but she'll get Earth Lance in return. Oh, actually, is that better than defense 1? Yes, it is. Wow. Okay. Guess that's a win-win. Alright, well that works, right? Looking after the house today all by myself. Mom and Dad are working, and my brother's off at school. Kinda lonely. I've been thinking over this whole matter with my son, not so much about whether I'd prefer he pursue a life at sea or college. I think I'd be okay with whatever he wants, as long as he can make a decent living. I hate to admit, but I'd rather leave the choice up to him. The Royal Academy's entrance exam is apparently as difficult as I've heard. It might take a lot more dedication than Sunday school ever did. I want to eventually work as a crewman aboard an airship. It's what I've wanted to do ever since I was a little kid. That's never changed, even once in all that time. Alright, well let's turn in these missions and then go, solve the orphanage mystery. There we are. Money and BP. Still 5th class. Much obliged. You appear to have achieved your goal without injury. Complete out other jobs? Let me know. Cool. Alrighty then, so let's fucking head up. Yeah, that haze is just way too useful. Speeds up the game tremendously. And I guess it does give pretty decent abilities as well. Oh, so let's actually look at what we got though. Still have all this shit. Pointed blade shoots up from the ground. Nice. Showers an enemy with searing flames. Alright, cool. Stronger earth and fire magic, always useful. Then we have him still rocking a whole bunch of time and wind. I guess it makes sense as well. And evade, although it was nice having him have the dexterity. The gotta be picky and choosy with some of that shit. That's the General Academy. We're not going there, not yet anyway. So we're going all the way up here. Yeah, yeah. How weird to navigate. Wonder why they can just connect the roads. That would be lame, less interesting. There's skeet all over the ashes. Clearly he did this as some sort of sexual act. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. They're all from Minoria, right? Yeah, we came to help pick up the pieces. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then what about Matron, Teresa, and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Right now they're sleeping at Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle no one was badly hurt. Thank goodness. Yeah, at least it's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? Really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but they'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find the clues we can before the trial goes cold, so to speak. The trail, rather. I know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. It's kind of redundant, right? Precedence right now. Right, we're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you'll have your hands full. Good luck. Alright, let's do another investigation. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. Firewood for the stove has been scattered around. Kinda like this fucking, what is it? Ace Attorney games. Yeah, I tried streaming those at some point because I remember enjoying them quite a bit, but when I revisit them, it's like very trial and error, kind of frustrating to play. Barrels with food in them have been scorched black. Like, even if you know the solution, you have to go about the solution in a very specific way. It's like, motherfucker, I know the goddamn thing. The fire's burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa's gonna do. I mean, it's gonna be really expensive. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Minoria. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everyone was already gone. Well, how did the fucking farm get this fucked up? I mean, a fire's not gonna uproot herbs. Stump seats around the table have been scattered about. Soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. A milk tank has fallen on its side and it's empty. The door has been completely wrecked. Ah, it's all pitch black, huh? What's wrong? Maybe it's just me, but does the hinge here look weird to you, like it's been torn off or something? It does actually, as if it happened before this fire started. Bears with food in them have been scorched black. What was once a wall is now rubble. Ah, this place is ruined. No shit. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. Told you, it's oil. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. Most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed? But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well, I caught in a forest fire, yeah. There was an accident with a lantern. My thoughts exactly. The smell everywhere? It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. Plus, don't you think it weird how everything's outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Chloe, I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How could someone do something so cruel? Chloe, I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and the brothers. This bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Oh, let me just finish my coffee before it gets way too cold. But the matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you, that does help. Oh god. Oh god. Spilling coffee all over myself. Cold coffee. The worst kind. Thank you, that does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he heard the orphanage was in flames, and while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive. Idios was watching over them. Look it up. Well, yeah, it's like all my neck and shit. Kinda difficult to do so. Just a couple drops, really nothing. Well, we heard they're all at the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright then, to Minoria we go. Is she available to... No, she's just fucking useless. Got it. Well, she does heal, which would have been really useful. Yeah, I wonder if I could have come here and then gone and done those quests. To have her just repeatedly heal my ass. Would have been really useful. Heard there's a fire at the orphanage. I saw all the kids go by crying. I feel bad for them. The village certainly seems busy. Did something happen? Why, yes, you inconsiderate bitch. I heard of the kids crying upstairs. What in the world happened? Something unusual is going on. Was everything destroyed in the fire at the orphanage? I went ahead and let the kids use my room. If you wouldn't mind, could you go and try to cheer them up a little bit? I wonder if we can eat this and heal up. Yep, we can. Good. Oh, that's our Royal Academy uniform. Is your name Chloe by any chance? Yes, why do you ask? The children from the orphanage talk about you a great deal. They're all upstairs in the big room. Go to see them whenever you get the chance. Oh, I will. Pardon me. The other big room. Matron, everyone. Miss Chloe, you came. Is anyone hurt? We're okay. Thank goodness. I'm not reading I is okay, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here. Is Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, and someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see, thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how do you put it? So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Oh god. Polly is a stupid bitch. But, come on, Clem. Quit griping, come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. Phew, that was close. Really wouldn't want the kids to hear about this. Well, the kid already said who did this, so, you know. I think they're aware someone set the fucking fire. So I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Ah, yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you're saying, please tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, then. First, we checked out where the fire started. It does appear that it was set deliberately. My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected that it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. You happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. But I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building, the beams fell in and blocked our way to the entrance hall. But then he showed up and helped us get us free. We owe him our lives. Is he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. Is it the guy with the big sword? What business would anyone have around the orphanage at that late hour? Did you notice anything particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua, what's with the goofy stare? Ah, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? Ah, they're downstairs. They're having some dessert. Matron Teresa, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. I'm telling you, these guys are the ones who did it. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It's my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must be not allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place, such an atrocity. Now allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I'm sure that he would have just been relieved that the children were alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, Bracers, have you any thought of who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this? What do you mean, those people? Unironically, that's exactly what she said. You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down the warehouse district of Rouen. The thugs who block traffic after someone gets shot by the police. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out causing trouble for him, selling Lucy's on the corner. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert. Sir, wild speculations does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Or if the gang just, gives him money, and so that he, turns a blind eye. I suspect Mayor Dalmore. He's a dickhead. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question at least. What do you plan to do with the orphanage now? Rebuilding it will take some time and not an inconsiderable amount of mirror to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of mirror, but the cost will be phenomenal. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal for this sorts of view. At the Dalmore estate in Gransell, I have a villa. It's used for special occasions, so what do you say to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh, he's like a fucking John Podesta. This is his master plan. Burn down the orphanage, and then he can diddle the kids in the comfort of his own home. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. The villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let's go, Gilbert. Yes, sir. I feel like Gilbert takes it up the ass, also, from the mayor. I don't trust Mayor Dalmore. He's the bad kind of gay, not the good kind who dances on dresses and TV. All maked up and all happy. The bad kind of gay. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Gransol... never mind me. You're always such a thoughtful child. It's alright, I want you to give me your honest opinion. Herbgard and the people I care about would be gone, and with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all my good memories will fade away. Sorry, I'm just being stupid and selfish. Which one was Joseph? I'm like completely blanking on that. Is that like fucking Teresa's husband or some shit? I don't fucking know. Let's see, his master plan was to do this favor for the kids and ask the matron for repayment with her body later. That's what I'm saying, he's a fucking weird-ass pervert and possibly a pedo. The orphanage is home to my memory. Well, I mean, I would say that the writers would understand politicians pretty well in that case. And also journalists, considering they were fucking in on it. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as children's memories. But though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua, I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We'll handle it, ma'am. We're going to make the culprit down. Take the culprit down. You can count on it. This sure has turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. Figure out a plan of attack then. Sounds good to me. Nothing wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Okay, there we go. So maybe they were in the process of explaining it. He died several years ago, but he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. Pooped in my pussy, if you understand. We grew close again when I came to Rouen to attend the academy. I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out, like part of the family. Yes. It was like father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten into you? What's all the hurry? Whatever. Listen, Clem's gone. Huh? I mean, he's left Minoria. Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came back down all red in the face saying, "They're not getting away with this." He just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... Well, honestly, I suspect Mayor Dow more than the steward. Why would you say that? Everything points at the Ravens. Probably overheard what the steward said. Oh no, I hope he's not planning to go after them himself. Alright, now you lose fucking bracer points for that. I know, it's too easy to say that's the fucking Ravens, though. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen. It's Chloe. Don't worry. I'll bring him back safely. Just look after the other children, alright? Let's head back to Rouen. Alright. First, let's stay at the inn, hang out, have another sandwich by the fucking beach or whatever the hell it was. It's like a fucking ghost town, Jesus. Rex offered them a room at the White Magnolia, which was a great help. In times of need, we must pull together. Do whatever we can to help Matron Teresa and the orphans. I might actually stay at the end just to, like, cap off on energy points for kind of, like, low. Fire at the orphanage was arson? That's terrible. How could someone do such a thing? I have to go out and help Carlos later. Alright. We're gonna stay at the inn and then rush down to the beach. It's still crazy to me that the devs were like, yeah, the game we made is really fucking slow. Should we speed it up? No, let's have a hotkey that just speeds everything up. We're not gonna affect the pacing of the game in any way. They did fuck with equipment, right? Like, we're not, like, rocking shit equipment. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, time to fuck with the Baltimore football team. O's and O's, baby. Is this where I'm supposed to? Yeah, okay. Yeah, damn, this place can get kind of confusing after a bit. That's where the orphanage is. This is, or the college is. No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there. Come on, we'll check out that warehouse to the south. Damn, it's almost noon already? Damn, we did a lot before fucking noon. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. No! Clem, please wait! It's no use, I guess he can't hear you. Crap, why does this bridge have to go up now of all times? Couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh no, if we don't do something, what do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. There's an old man with a boat, though. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat! You're genius. I would have never thought of crossing water with a fucking boat. That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. Alright, we'll use that then. Got you in such a hurry. I don't suppose it has anything to do with the boy from earlier. It's so cool. The bridge is amazing. It's got like a thriving erection. We often conduct boat tours of Rouen from the ferry port behind the hotel. If that's what you had in mind, it can certainly be arranged. Let's go and talk to this guy. What's up? Hey, you two, how's everything at the orphanage? Oh, it's, burnt to the ground. Finish our investigation. There's been some trouble again, though. We have more information for you later. Looks like you're in a hurry. Go, I'll report to you later. Still have all that shit. Alright. Fuck do we go be? I think it's, like, down here, yeah? Oh, what do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh no. Fuck the Duke! Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. Alright, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop on board. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. I'll tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. You know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir, I'll manage. Come, both of you. Well, if you tell him it's being repaired and then we come back on the boat, it's gonna know that we just took the boat. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Sieg? His last name is Heil. Scree. Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as he can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that. Okay. So let's talk about going there instead of actually going there. Welcome to Trails in the Sky. Don't play dumb. I know it was you guys who did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. What's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You gotta go home and get back to sucking your mama's titty. Nice one, man. What the? What's the brat so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks. I have a matron. You don't get to make fun of her. Got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks on the ass? Yeah, I bet they would. But that's Mayor Dalmore's job. It's you. Miss Chloe? How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, hell no. Hey, missy. Who are you to look down on us because of your looks? Rich snob. How many bracers do you think it'll take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. Let me fight, please. I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword. If it's to protect others. I think now is the right time. Self-defense rapier? Is it rapier or rapier? Or is it raper? Or is it rapist? I know French has some weird pronunciation rules. Otherwise, I would force you to do so. Oh wow, it's so hot. Get your minds out of the gutter and focus. You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Bows and nose! Now, most of the NFL football teams, just in general, are not from the city that they play for. Gotta love it. Alright, let's do a hurricane. You just do that, huh? Quit slacking off. Well, I mean, he's petrified, so thank you. Oh, look at this bitch. Holy shit. Blue impact. Blast an enemy with highly pressurized water. Cool. Hellgate. Stagnates enemies' vital activities, and it's within an area as well. We can just do that. Anyone who doesn't die will get fucked up. It's 45 points. This is 27. And I mean, I guess we can see both, but right now that's like a really good area. Damn. Demonic bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on. They're just fucking with me at this point. And then we'll just so I can kill this one. Just for fun.
Piece of cake.
You guys are some kind of monsters. Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe. Whew, nice going, Chloe. Just to learn the art of the sword from someone very skilled. You didn't even use her sword once. No, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, release the boy. You bitch. I'm just gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough. Who's there? Reinforcements? Has it been so long that you've forgotten my voice? I got it. You're here. What are you doing here? And you know these guys? Raise, yeah? What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and being up a little kid. Is that what it's come to? You shut up. You left us, so who are you to give us orders anymore? You were saying? Hey, I got it. Take it easy. It's about the kid. We let him go, see? It's Chloe. Thank goodness, you're alright now. Should've just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how did he know exactly when to show up? Just talked to Gene is all. He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case, so... Hey kid. What? You got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome. But you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry about your mama like that. Lem. The boy has no mama. Why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what's going on and I was led here. Clem, you should know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire in. Clem! Matron Teresa, please don't scold him. This wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. This house was important to everyone who lived there with you, to all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters, so please don't put yourself in danger. Such a sucker for this stuff. Clem, I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, women and kids, always the same. Typical women and children. Hey, Bracer Kid, you should get the matron and Brad out of here. There's really no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agati? I've made up my mind. I'm gonna remind these idiots who run things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No, please take it easy on us. I see. Guess you'd prefer not being interrupted then. Telling her it was like the mayor. Or I guess it could have been the nephew of the Duke. I feel like that'd be too obvious. Thank you so very much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude. You really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our jobs. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Minoria? Yes, it's fine. The Gulf Seaside Way is like my backyard after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at school. No need to worry. I'll accept full responsibility, matron. I thank you, Chloe, but it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All of the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Whew, made it just in time. Brought back the boat. Thanks. Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. It's Chloe. All you guys, actually. Thanks for helping me today. I was stupid. Really stupid. Glad. I thought maybe I could get back at them, and then you had to come and save me. I must think I'm a complete dipshit loser. You don't think that at all. You're not a loser. You risked life and limb to protect something that's important to you. It's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome. Sir Joshua. However, you need to leave fighting to criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage them, and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem. Only I can do it? Okay. I think I get what you're saying. Think you're up to it? You betcha. You can count on me. Thank you yet again. Take care, everyone, if you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe, I can't wait to see the play. Great. I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later. I'm glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes you know just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua, so much. No, I didn't say anything special. Gotta protect what's important to you, is all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came of your investigation? Well, the redhead dude busted his spiky head in now. I wonder if he's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on, not to mention the identity of the arsonists. Well, let's go then. Tell me, it's the fucking mayor. Wonder if the stars shine beyond the blue sky. Too far away to see. Fuck, they changed all the dialogue again? Motherfucker. Oh, we didn't even go to the church for a bit. I tend to see more tourists than local folk in the Congressional these days. Some of them have atrocious manners. Even during Mass, they will not keep quiet. They can be quite trying on one's patience. I don't think that Father Theodore cares much for the church being turned into a tourist attraction. Look at this bridge and I think, now that's an amazing use of orbment technology. I have to conduct boat towards Rouen from the ferry port beyond the hotel. That's what you had in mind. It should certainly be arranged. Bows. I keep getting like in my head Bows and Rouen, just confused for one another. The bridge is amazing. It's so cool. I too nut over bridges. Bow bridges, Jeff bridges, it doesn't really matter. Don't want to worry my mom. You know that little boy from before? Apparently the matron came to get him. I don't know what was going on, but at least he's safe. Sun's campus festival is soon, so business picked up. I'd love to be able to take some time off. Shh, I need quiet here. The fish are really sensitive to sound, like the government. They hear everything. Marvel over the water. The air here just smells so clean, so refreshing. The white streets floating between the blue sky and the water. I really just can't get over how beautiful Rouen is. Alright, let's talk to the guild guys. Welcome back and good work. I'm told you were able to save a young boy. Yes, somehow or another. I'm still kind of in shock from when that redhead showed up. Ah, you must mean Nagati. He's working another case in Rouen. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much. Guess that explains his terrible disposition. Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs. And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer? Well, I've gotten to know him a bit. Turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back. Didn't your mom ever tell you it's not nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip. Ah, but is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with your investigation? Yep, over and done with. Can't say for sure, but I think they're clean. Really? You're not just trying to protect your old buddies. You want to watch that mouth of yours? From what I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonists. Hell, I doubt they could have even walked a straight line if they wanted to. That's true. We can hold off on them. He didn't strike me as the types with the guts to try arson anyway. But yet Joshua was like giving me shit for saying like, oh, he must be after Mayor Dalmore because he's the one who did it. I mean, I get that, you know, we were trying to argue who Clem was going after. But still, I was fucking right. Fuck you. Alright. Sorry, stretching a little bit. God damn. Fucking game. I guess not. Just fool themselves mostly. All you need to do is give them a nasty look and believe me, they'll cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonist while I'm out in the field, huh? Taking over the case, and you're off of it. Whoa, say what? You gotta be kidding me. Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your pains in a wad. You two are too close to this case, and you know it. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws with your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved. Oh, pardon me, but you gotta apologize. It's these two I'm worried about. The point is, you gotta be professional about it, and these two ain't. So where do you get off calling us unprofessional? No matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor. Hey Gene, what do the rules say about when a junior and senior bracers want the same case? Oh, come on, you know as well as I do. Of course the rule's in favor of the senior bracer. Not in a bad fight. We're not bad in a fight. Perhaps we could provide backup. It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me. Gable says he was giving you BS since the question was made from the perspective of the kid and why he ran off, not who you thought the culprit was. Well, shit, I'm still a fucking genius. And Joshua's a fucking dickhead. While the little kid was taking on the Ravens, you could have, like, curb stomped the fucking mayor. And then Agati wouldn't be stealing our fucking case from us. Just who the hell does he think he is? It's frustrating, sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we really don't have a counter-argument. I'm sorry. If I had not drawn my sword, it's not what bothering me. He doesn't have to just blow us off like that. Please, he means no harm, don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate. Particularly in light of the current situation, I think it may have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone, and well, Considering someone like a criminal? Ah, never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. Just let him handle the criminals. Consider it a personal favor for me. Guess we have no choice. I see. Well, we'll hand over a report from the investigation then. Please go ahead. Yeah, only +2 BP. It seems that you are quite thorough, but as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to end your investigation here. But we just want to do something for the matron and the kids. This isn't right. Still. Mr. Jean, is it possible to enlist the help of the Bracer Guild for civilian events, isn't it? Yes, though it would depend on what kind of event you're talking about. Because the number of people who attend will be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, would you mind helping me out with our play in the meantime? Huh? What do you mean? Every year when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it. And there's still 2 major roles that haven't been filled. You don't mean you want us to take our parts? Yes, otherwise we may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be. So I mentioned you two to the student council last night. They seem to be quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed for the admin budget. Why do you want us? I don't think I'd be any good. And isn't the play a really big deal? Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you'd fit the role perfectly. I see. Well, I can definitely do combat stuff. Sounds like it would work. What's the other part? That's the part of the lover of the combat girl. You gotta like make out and finger the other person on stage. It's a little weird, but you know, I think you two will be perfect for the part. Talking about it is kind of embarrassing. And what does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this? Oh, I think I'm fucking right again. This game is so predictable. Oh, come on, Joshua. You're not going to make her say it, are you? We can do something for the kids. Where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of that awesome festival food. Can't let that opportunity slip by. Hey, hold on a second. Gene, is this really a legitimate Bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizen outreach and regional services comprise plenty of the general work that Bracers do. And since Sagati showed up, you do have some extra time. I certainly have no problem with it. Alright. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. I doubt working on the play will leave us with free time for anything else. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Chloe, would it be okay with you if we looked around some more? Sure, you don't need to worry about me. To get to the Royal Academy, you leave by the Gull Seaside Way. Go east of the first fork and then follow the...
I should have left you on that street corner where you were standing. But you didn't!
Thank you for the 23 months, Sydenham. God damn. That is many months. Almost like a year or some shit. How does time work? Anyway, hopefully you're having a chill weekend. Like you're just maxing, fucking relaxing. Well then, let's go. Cool. You're to be commended for your assistance to the civilians and general contributions to the area. I can honestly say this is the first time someone's been sent to participate in a play. Well, I'll be waiting for your report. And we have a whole bunch of new quests. Make him leave. Siwo Han. The annoying traveling are causing problems for everyone at the Erletten, and I'm looking for somebody who can resolve this problem amicably. Please come ASAP directly to Erletten, east end of Aryan Causeway. Gilbert Candelabrum theft. Sapphire Glim, a treasure of the House of Dalmore, was stolen from the mayor's residence. Please try to find out whereabouts of this candelabrum ASAP. For details regarding this incident, please see me at the mayor's residence. Amelia, looking for an escort for my uncle, who's dead set on heading out to the Crone Trail. Fuck is Amelia? God damn it. Jimmy, old secret map. Searching for some pirate treasure hidden along the Gull Seaside Way. If anyone's willing to help me in this investigation, please contact me. I'm waiting at the chapel. Tobias, I'm looking for someone to carry a maintenance kit to the Varine Lighthouse for routine inspection. Well, with haze, these should be pretty fucking easy. God damn. Syndom says, yes, sir, been enjoying the weekend. Gonna keep for the second, but chilling with Jake. I gotcha. Family comes first, motherfucker. I gotcha. I do appreciate the lurk, though. Seriously. I'll just have to hold on until she gets back. And hopefully, I'll shake this cold in the meantime. Oh yeah, because he was like digging around in the water for fucking dentures. I heard what you said to Jean. I'm going to be working as security for the campus festival myself. I'll see you there. Wonder where I'll go next. We're on so many great sights to see. Guess we're doing another fucking round. Goddamn. We've hit like 8 different story points. I better get checked in. I'm glad the airships are running on time. Cancelled seats are offered for sale on a first-come, first-served basis. When you're in a hurry and you don't have a reservation, it's always a good idea to ask. Yo, just got to work on a few things in Gransel. I'm holding out for a seat to free up the airliner. I'm planning on coming back to Rouen soon enough though. And Gransel is... oh, that's the capital. The final area of the game. We're gonna just do a couple fucking laps. Still, so there's some shit to check out, but the short term, I think we're all the southern ones, right? I don't understand what that short term even means, though, honestly. But, like, if you hit too many story points, maybe, like, it stops being available. Also, you just, like, stop to temporarily do side shit, you're golden. Maybe it's just me, but Clive's been being super energetic today. I wonder what's going on. Though that guy who came in was just another applicant sent here on... Thought the last guy who came in was another applicant sent here on Clive's recommendation. When I went to check on him, I got the distinct feeling that it was something a bit more important than a simple meeting. They sucking dicks in the warehouses? Alright, this guy's suspicious. I'm suspicious of him already. Forgetting there's an even area up here. Check out. Alright, nothing down here. Let's go do our normal laps once again. Our pro laps, if you will. The Royal Academy's campus festival is coming up fast. Now it's the perfect opportunity for us to check out some of my son's future education. I have to take him there. They make a really big deal of this campus festival thing, don't they? I wonder why a school would hold an event like that. Why a school would have extracurricular activities? Can't hurt to take a look at the campus. I haven't decided to go yet, though, so I haven't taken the entrance exam. I don't want my mom to get her hopes up. Let's see, what job to pursue next? I'm happiest when my job keeps me busy. My daughter works as a house sitter, but I worry how lonely she is. We're all going to my brother's school for the festival soon. Mom's gonna come too. It's so awesome. Take some time off work to attend the festival at my son's school. I often forget just how much work poor Aletta always gets stuck looking at their house too. If you really think about what's important, family always wins out. Almost time for the campus festival. My little sister's in the play, but I have no idea what role she's playing. You're a great help. I should be able to handle things from here on out. I need to get back to Zeiss soon to finish up my work. Gable says short long-term does mean how long it stays open. Long-term could potentially be open until the end of the chapter, while short-term is the next, like, yeah, plot point that happens, the next, like, event flag. Like, investigate the orphanage, short-term quest could have expired. Gotcha. So I was guessing. Once again, when it comes to side quests, especially when they're a game like this, like not too long or in depth, kind of just go for it right away. Huh? I saw you guys the other day. Nice to see you again. Oh, hi, you're the guy we met on the beach, right? You can call me Jimmy. You really saved my skin before, so let me thank you again. So have you checked out the bulletin board today? Well, yes, but why in Liberl did you pick here to meet of all places? Well, I kind of stand out here, don't I? I mean, it costs a lot to put up one of those requests, and I figure people will see me here and ask, hey, why are you in the chapel? And I'll be like, so that you can help me find some awesome treasure. Well then, how about we get down to business? That request of yours certainly sounds intriguing. Glad you agree. Yep, I actually just acquired an ancient map a short while ago. And wouldn't you believe it if I told you? Wouldn't believe what now? It leads to the treasure of the great pirate Schirmer. What? No way. But, I really don't know who that is. Never heard of Schirmer? Aren't you from Rouen? Oh, wait. Are you from somewhere else? Either way, Schirmer. How could you not know? Don't go making assumptions. If memory serves me correctly, Schirmer was a pirate that used to, work in the waters around Rouen 100 years ago. Precisely. Nicely done. Leave it to the Royal Academy to teach us the right things. Shame about the uniform, though. Wow, you know a lot, Chloe. Come on, Estelle. It's not that impressive. It's just a story I heard is all. I'd like to ask you to look for Schirmer's treasure. The location is marked on the map. Do you remember where I was when we met before? It was a pit in a sandy beach. Yeah, okay, I remember now. He was the one being attacked by, like, fish or some shit. The Gull Seaside Way, right? Exactly. The map has that pit marked. Is that why you were there? That's right, I was conducting a field survey, and since I found the place, monsters have started showing up. But I figured that I could get some professionals to take over. So, what's next after the pit? The map shows an X to the southeast of it. Figure that's gotta be the location of the treasure. You might be right. Oh yeah, I need to make note of this. Well, let's take a minute to work out a plan. You go to the beach in Rouen, find the pit, go directly southeast from there. Well, that's that then. You've done a great job. Thank you. But will we ever find it? All I know is to look southeast from the pit. Yeah, and considering how wide the beach is, that still leaves a large area to search. Yeah, we just don't have enough information. Hey, come on guys, don't be getting all negative on me now. If you comb every inch of the beach on the Gull Seaside Way, I'm sure you'll find it there. So in other words, treat it like a test of endurance. Sounds right up your alley, Estelle. You know what I mean? Where it's just like 400 lines of dialogue to be like, hey, go southeast of the pit where we met. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, dickhead. Well, I suppose you're right, but still, it wouldn't hurt to just have a tiny bit more to go on. It's not the most efficient way to go about it, but what other choice is there? We'll have to search the beach from top to bottom and hope we find something. Guess you're right. Okay, if we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Counting on you. Any treasure we find, we split equally. iGable says, some side quests and trails can extend over chapters. Rare, but can happen. I got one long-term quest from Trails to Zero that went from chapter to early chapter. So I guess you can, kind of like miss events of it, and then that side quest is fucked up. I wanted all the detective points, DP, I had to wait to complete it. Gotcha. Ordnance have made the modern world a more convenient place in which to live. The invention of the airship, however, has all but negated the usefulness of Rowen's harbor. The world seems to be leaving the Septian Church behind in a similar fashion. I should hope that the people of Rouen, at least, would not forget their faith in Idios. He can seem a little on the crass side, but he's rich in his faith. Alright, so we checked out that. Checked out the Orbment Factory. Can we talk to these motherfuckers? Sorry about the arson in Mercia orphanage, it's just horrible. All the boys and girls there are pretty close in age, right? Love your uniform, man. It's really cute. Thank you. Wish I had uniforms for Sunday school. Rouen is such a big place. Lots of people come and go, and it sort of blurs together. Sometimes I think about as significant as a pebble that someone tosses aside. Why, I wonder. We really should just push this bitch off. I feel like she would be happier. It's important to try out different spots when you're fishing. If you're aware the fish aren't biting, you just have to go someplace else. Yeah, it looks like my brother and his crew owe the bracers big time. I hope they realize it someday. Here's hoping those idiots take a chance to soak their heads. The roulette wheel doesn't spin as freely anymore, and that simply won't do. The most important thing is to make sure that the customers enjoy themselves. Hey, you have like a non-functional casino, bro. The hell's the point? Oh, this is great. We get to eat here? I'm impressed that my dad found a place like this. The guy put a lot of work into finding out what's good to eat today. My dad and my daughter both like it, so that's great. Hey, box seats. It's really box. Alright, whatever. Talk to this asshole. The Erebonian Empire used to be a much smaller country than it is today. After all the repeated attacks, the different nations and peoples basically merged into one large nation. Still, the Imperial family has absolute control internally, just as they always have. Passed through that area before, and things got pretty tense. Up there, gotcha. Mr. Tobias, we came here from the guild. Oh, this is about the maintenance kit. No, your timing is exemplary. Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste? This brick of a thing is all yours now. Brick of a thing? Are you daft? I'm telling you, it's heavy, very heavy. Here, feel it for yourself. You okay with it? No bone fractures forming, to your knowledge? It's filled to the brim with replacement parts and every tool you can imagine for replacing an orb in light of that size. No big deal at all. I'm stronger than I look, believe me. We just need to carry this to the lighthouse, right? Indeed. To Vogt, the lighthouse keeper. He's expecting it. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be careful as you can. Still, I can't believe it. Such a responsibility, such strength, such grace. Ah, youth. What? Jean told me about you two, but seeing for myself just how peppy you are lifts my spirits to the sky. Peppy? No, we're just, professional? You're young, that's what you are, and naturally, I was worried entrusting something so valuable to potential reckless use, but I worry no more. Maybe young, but that doesn't automatically mean we're reckless. Oh no, you got it all wrong. I just mean I wasn't sure how old man Vought would take it. Ah, yes, that's a good point. What, you know Vought? Yeah, we helped him out when he was in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Ah, well, you leave the door open again? Either way, you know what I'm talking about, it seems. Just try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity is to be expected. The lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely. So the keeper's work is very big responsibility. Gotcha, so it's really important work. When he was a fisherman, he used to down plenty of drinks at Laventar. Now that he lives at the lighthouse, though, he rarely gets a chance to have his favorite drink. It's pretty sad. I'd really like to go ahead with getting him what he wants, but, well, probably said too much. Either way, don't let the old man's unpleasantness get to you, okay? Okay, got it. Is there anything else before we go? Nothing in particular. Once you're done, I'd like you to return here. Take care, and I'll see you later. Alright. No, why would you just walk up and, like, cancel the quest? It's kind of weird. Alright, of the quests we got the maintenance kit we're going north with. Finding the treasure, which we're going north for. Someone wants to be escorted to Crone Trail. Amelia. No clue who that is. Alright, so we're looking for Amelia. Then we're talking to the mayor and going to Erletten. iGable says fishing becomes a pretty big thing in future Trails games. Get good rewards near the end of a Trails games for catching all available fish. Heck, in Trails of Zero, fishing one fish in particular over and over can lead to infinite money in Sepith. 8 hours of grinding, and I was set in that game for over 1 million Mira and 99999 of all Sepith in my pocket. Felt good. God damn, that's a lot of fishing, bro. Is the fishing minigame fun then? They at least do like a good job at making it good. Soon it'll be time for the Royal Academy's Campus Festival. I think they invite back all their alumni every year. The hotels nearby will be flooded with them, as well as celebrities, no doubt. I like how one of the more like interesting quest lines so far in this game have just been like, hey, I'll do it, you guys do something else. And then this fucker's just gone. I know, I'm like 70% leaning towards Mayor Dalmore being the culprit. 30% for this brick. I just feel like this brick would be too obvious. The fucking like Archduke or whatever the fuck he's called. Oh, it's you. Ha, looks like the boat has proved useful. Maybe next time you can stay and visit for a while. Alright, well... I think of that, Amelia, or where the fuck it was, actually is north of here. All the same, let's head south. Yeah, because if they're looking to be escorted there, yeah, I mean, it probably is someone in Minoria or some shit. Whew, nice haul today. Fish are always biting in one spot, it's great. Some redhead bracer came by a while ago looking for information. You know, you look kind of familiar. Oh, let's return to the fishing rod. Ah, thank you. So did the goddess smile upon your rod today? Just let me know if you get hungry. I'll cook you the best meal you've ever had. Fuck, I almost just kept that fucking thing. I wonder if we got less points for that one, for forgetting to turn that one back in before we turned in the quest. Probably. Even on my days off, I'm still transporting cargo back and forth. I guess it's just a sailor in me. I have no urge to give it up. I'm proud of the work I do. Back in the 100 Days War, Ruan was a major strategic asset. Break through here and you'll have no opposition until Valeria Lake. But that's where Fort Leyston is, and nothing's getting through. The defenses there. And that one there. That's where that one fucker is locked up in. The sky pirate who was like being mind controlled or some shit. All the equipment in this facility is gradually wearing out. Ah, well, shouldn't go borrowing trouble. The equipment's been in sorry shape lately. It's going to get a lot worse unless we get a Zycian engineer in to fix things. Those punks in the warehouse are old enough to get some honest work. I don't imagine their parents would shed any tears if the kid stopped sponging off of them. Thank you for your help earlier. Hopefully I can count on you if I get myself into a fix again. I still don't think there's anything behind here. In the trilogy and duology, all you have to do is hit X, and the word hit shows up on screen. Okay, so it's kind of like Animal Crossing style. Fast and easy. Trails Cold Seal, you have to mash the button that is highlighted to reel a fish in. Up to you if you think that one's fun or not. Yeah, I gotcha. That's like the torture scene from Metal Gear Solid. I'll know if you're using a turbo controller. And just know if you give in, the girl dies. Yeah, I might stream Metal Gear Solid 1 again when I get that trilogy collection, but I might just play that one on my own, honestly. I mean, I streamed Metal Gear Solid 1 already. I mean, I wouldn't mind streaming Metal Gear Solid 2, though. Even 3 might be fun to revisit. Once again, I personally prefer 1 and 2 over 3, but I mean, all 3 are fantastic games. Bugatti comes, and if we find out about it, we're getting the hell out of the warehouse district. He kind of stands out in a crowd, you know? With that huge sword and the red hair. We'll hear about it if he shows up around town. Ah, why did he have to hit me like that? I think he's got stronger when he became a bracer or something. So I better just lie low for a while. Ah, crap, don't tell me he's back. I seriously thought he was gonna kill me. That was one intense dude. God, he's back in Ruan? Well, crap, I hope... Crap! It's like a fucking strong bed. What the crap? I have to be on my best behavior when he's around. Never relax so I know Agate's around. So, that's Agate, huh? He scared the hell out of me. He really is the general in the article. Heard stories, but that was the first time I actually ever met Agate. He just got a hell of a temper. Maybe that bandana of his is a little too tight, you know? He sure scared the crap out of Dean and the others. Drinking game. Take a shot every time they say crap. You already need to take like 6 shots. He's as scary as ever. Agate's been the real hard ass, but we respect him. The Ravens, this ain't been the same since he left. Every chocolate, cigarettes, they're my favorites. I like to think I'm pretty tough, but I've got nothing on Agate. Yeah, the fuck? How old are these guys? They're like got candy cigarettes and shit. We're a fucking badass. The weather's nice again today. I used to come down to the harbor and goof off when I was little. I love running around the street vendors and roadside markets. It always made me feel good. My son's campus festival is coming up, but he doesn't much like his parents being there. I guess he feels too old for it. Boys eventually grow into men, but little girls are much more difficult. Yes, little girls do not grow into men. Well, sometimes little boys grow into girls, especially in modern America. And that's the way it should be. There's nothing wrong with it. If you think otherwise, you're a bigot and you're not welcome. Now let me tuck my penis in with those underwear I bought from Target. Put all my programming socks. I wish my brother would come play with me. I wanted my eldest son to attend school at the Royal Academy, but what good would it do if he doesn't want to go there? I was thinking of taking a short vacation when the Royal Academy's campus festival rolls around, next year perhaps. Alright, let's go talk to the mayor about his fucked up quests. It's a rich asshole. Fingering orphans in the asshole. Been a lot of high-standing people passing through here these days. Seems the more blue your blood, the prettier your face, too. Because, let me say, some of them are real lookers. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know. Never heard of that expression. Blue blood. Except in, like, that fucking one movie, Fifth Element. I know that one opera chick had blue blood. Oh dear, I can't believe the sapphire glim was stolen. And why now of all possible times? Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Chloe's with you. Yes, I'm accompanying them. As soon as we saw the bulletin board, what seems to be the problem? As you can see, this pedestal used to be adorned with a candelabrum. Oh man, it really just disappeared without a trace, huh? Things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct your search. What say you? Are you available? Fine with me. Sure thing. Excellent. Now, let me give you some background. The stolen item is a candelabrum called the Sapphire Glim. It is a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Orbital Revolution. The Outmore family heirloom, in fact. It would sell for hundreds of thousands of mira, were it ever placed on an open market. Hundreds of thousands of mira? I see. It's probably not an issue of petty burglary, then. Oh, it's not? You'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. So whoever took it must be well connected. I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves. Well, actually, money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems. Huh? What do you mean? Look at this card. That which nests here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in darkness. Free the spark it left behind, and I will be free. Ah, Seeker. The eyes of Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom Thief B. Going up the fucking tower? What's this? No left behind on the bare pedestal. It seems to be written by the thief himself. He wants us to know he did it. So I'm inclined to believe. Got it. If all he was after was money, this is a wee bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounds like some kind of poetry. Blue light lost in darkness. I'm guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum? Yes, I'd imagine so. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk, given it to it as a gift. That might explain the give praise to the spirit part. I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like he wants us to look in a specific direction. Look to the three-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. It certainly sounds like he's trying to tell us where to go. And the destination has to be important somehow. The settlement bit probably refers to Ruan. There must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city. Giant. Well, it's obviously a clue. I'll make note of it. I can be a little loose in this matter. I must be off soon, as I have other work which I must attend. Hope I like this quest, because every dang Trails game has one quest like this from this thief. All the same, a scavenger hunt with clues. Wish you luck. I got you. Three-eyed giant. I'm assuming Sapphire Tower, but you never know. Ugh. Room top to bottom. That won't be necessary. Why not? It's already been looked over by the residents. I'd like for you to search the surrounding area, but the card left you with a distinct clue to follow. Don't tarry. That candelabrum must be recovered. I see. And we'll abide by your wishes. I got this client is always right. Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with the professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now, I'll let you concentrate. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything out. Man, this is a strange case. I guess we have to see where the card leads us. There must be a hint somewhere in Ruan. We'll have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. Alright. For an influential man, he certainly isn't all that impressive, but he probably is coming from a long ways away. I suppose that oral communication works well enough. Using cutlery from the Far East takes some true skill, but lately such cutlery has been quite popular among chefs. I would never have thought a precious heirloom could be stolen. I know that it was securely locked up. I can't imagine how thieves could have gotten it. Wasn't it just on display in the center of the goddamn room? We had an Ereboni Imperial Ambassador come to visit here not too long ago. It seems that many of the high staffs have been come by of late. Do you need something? Free spark. Idios. Three-eyed giant towers over settlement. You may have already heard, a thief broken into my estate and stolen my precious heirloom. That being a family matter, however, I can't allow it to get in the way of my work, which is why I've asked the guild for assistance. I will let Gilbert fill you in on the specifics. If you should need assistance with your investigation, please let him know. Alright, so that's that. Three-eyed giant. Thinking maybe the church, I don't know. Church or the bridge. Nah, the bridge isn't that fucking tall. It was Father Theodore who stole it. This tower's over. I want to say it's just like go into the fucking Saffron Tower. It is a giant fucking tower. Yeah, I'm just kind of gonna assume that. I'll just check out the Saffron Tower anyway. Eventually, for something. Maybe not for this one, though, but we're going south regardless. I guess the landing port's pretty big. There's 4 lights. Maybe he fucked up and said 4 when he meant 3. That's not a stretch at all. Yeah, alright. That's where we go. Fuck it. Vents that are left in the scavenger hunt can be weird spots if you're in the right area, like chairs, under boxes. Gotta hug everything in this kind of quest. Gotcha. Well, he said he searched the area. Look one more time. Three-eyed horseshit. No, like 3 eyes. I don't fucking see shit. And maybe there's like 3 giant fucking eyes at the top of the Sephiroth Tower. I'm really thinking it's there. I don't know. What other 3-eyed giant there would be that towers over this fucking place? Shit, come on, man. Throws me off every time. Oh wait, this kind of towers over it. Is that a 3-eyed giant? Oh shit! What's wrong? Hey, that's a card, isn't it? Let's have a look. It's like the plot of Die Hard 3. As I was traveling to Vadai's, I've met a man with 7 wives. It's the same card that we saw in the Mayor's Estate. Let's see. So what is this card meant by 3-eyed? I see. This might be the 3-eyed part of the clue. So, anything written on it? Let's see. Oh yeah, let's read the fucking thing. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Idios only sees the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Looks like the next spot's been picked. Look to the endless waltz that flows between the red and black. Casino? I don't fucking know. He won't break his own rules. What a total jackass. So we'll start searching. Endless waltz, red and black. Red and black, I think casino. Waltz is like a dance. Clues can sometimes be left up to interpretation. Like in the game I'm playing, I had to look for the white bird on top of the black rocks, that being a white large crane on top of 2 black crates. Gotcha. Yep. Red and black waltz. Can't imagine it means anything but roulette. I think you're right. Let's check it out. Is there something we were looking for, Sir Madams? Sorry, we'll just be done in a moment. Ah, we're bracers. Fuck off. Ah, found it. The card's glued flat to the surface. So, it should have the next message, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Idios see only the truth and pass it on to you. Rest at the land harbor. And look to the one-eyed lion. Do so in the blue right will be revealed. Land harbor, one-eyed lion. Okay, I've added it to my bracer's notebook. The important part's probably just a land harbor and one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time. Always made more sense once we get there before. Doubt this will be any different. Yeah, I guess we'll need to get a move on. Amendments clues must be followed at all. It's already caused all the fuss. God damn it. A harbor that is inland, that makes me think landing port. Or being a fucking lion. Got a one-eyed lion for you. One-eyed lion. Is that a lion that has one eye? That's really stupid. Get a one-eyed lion. Yes, such fucking forklift. Very, very lion-y. I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. This must be the land harbor, no doubt about it. Alright, let's see what we can find. Okay, I found the card. We should confirm its contents. Right. Secret of the Eyes of Idios. See only the truth and pass it on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. That's fucking straightforward. Another weirdo clue. Is it really, though? Sure, we must be nearing the end. We must have to keep going. Okay, so what do you need to pick up your spirits? I'm just tired is all. I'm fine, really. See? I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. Kinda like, I don't know, in high school, right? You like find in like a textbook, like go to page 79, go to 79, go to page 183, go to page 267, go to page 10, and that just says you're gay. This shit's so fucking funny. Oh man. That's weird. This must be the steel crane, but there are no barrels to be found. Well, what the heck is this stupid clue supposed to mean then? Hey, mister. Oh, what is it? See any barrels around here? Barrels? Can't say that I recall. There's barrels all over the place. What are you talking about? The warehouse is packed full of them, though. Oh, well. The warehouse. What's wrong? I was just thinking. Didn't we find the warehouse key earlier? Yeah, Mr. Hart's request. We haven't talked to him either, right? The barrels near the crane moved to their warehouse. I got you. You're thinking that the barrels that were here are all inside now. You're probably right. Nice going, Estelle. It does happen from time to time. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Harg has to say. Good afternoon, Harg. We have a question for you. Me? What do you want? I was wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is this correct? Yep, sounds right. There's actually just one barrel, though. It was in the way of the crane see, so I had to put it in storage. I lost that key sometime after that. Sorry to bother, but is there any way we can get into the warehouse? We'd like to examine the barrel. Well, management doesn't approve of outsiders entering the warehouse. It's prohibited, in fact. Stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secure, you know? My job's at stake, so I can't really let you inside. Man, that's a problem, then. Still owe you one. I'll see what I can do. Just want to check out one barrel, right? Yep, that's correct. Well, I can take it out for a spell, then. That way you can look over it all you want without ever having to go inside. Hooray for loopholes. Okay. Thanks, that'd be a huge help. No big deal. Follow me then. Okay, it's open. Hang us on a second here. Oh, Mr. Portis, what you doing around here? Oh, I just had a hunch about something. So I used the duplicate key to get into the warehouse and check on it. Ah, duplicate? Didn't even know there was one. Anyway, who are these folks? Oh, they're bracers. They want to look over that barrel I moved in here earlier as part of their investigation. Ah, I see. I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse. Yeah, but I'm the one who moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay if I bring it outside for a short while so they can look over it, no? Yes, that should be fine. Please, assist them in their investigation. See what I mean? Where just like, it's just needlessly padding. Yeah, I mean, that's really the way I would describe it. Needlessly padded. Like, we have 40 paragraphs to read about how, like, oh, they can't go in there. It's like, yeah, but I work here, and I moved it in there. I was going to move it out here. Oh, okay, if you're going to move it on there. All right, okay, then move it out of here. All right, we're going to look at it now. Okay, first let me move it out of here, okay? It's like, for fuck's sake, just let me look at the goddamn thing. Such young ones, too. You guys do some admirable work. Well, we do it all right. If you need any information, feel free to ask Harg. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, I'll bring the barrel. Thank you. Holy shit. Chop fucking chop. What the fuck was the point of that? Phew, sorry for the long wait. Apology not accepted. Go fuck yourself. Here's the barrel you wanted. Wow, that thing is huge. It's a fucking barrel, bro. And you actually carried it all by yourself? Never underestimate a dockhand. Found the card, Estelle. Whoa, really? I must apologize profoundly, for the barrel to have been moved was an error and most inopportune, but the warehouse key was recovered, and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. The reward will be what you have sought. Look within the barrel. The candelabrum you will find will no doubt be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time grows short. We will meet again. Phantom Thief B. Got a bad feeling about this. This weirdo must have been close by watching us. Indeed. Hey, look at the card. Some of the ink's still wet. What? Oh, it was that fucking dickhead. Let's beat the shit out of him. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Huh? Mr. Portis, he said earlier this would be okay. What are you talking about? Damn, we've been had. What? No way, you were just here a little while ago, and it must have been someone posing as him. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card. Oh no. Well, we need to get after him. Oh no, Estelle! Off she goes. Joshua, shouldn't we do something? I'm afraid it's probably too late. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him. I see. Let's just make sure the candelabrum isn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not the catching the perp. You're right. It's written that it'd be in this barrel. Pray that's true. Oh man, I hope she isn't too disappointed that we're opening this without her. And that's the story. We got the candelabrum back undamaged, but we haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief. All we know is that he calls himself Phantom Thief B. And if only we found out about the fake sooner. He disappeared while we were running around in circles. Oh no, you've done fine a job. The main thing is that the sapphire glim has been recovered. The mayor's right. You've done exactly what was asked of you. Thank you for your kind words, but the fact is we still allowed the thief to escape. Yeah, we can't just let him get away with this. I'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues. No, it's really not necessary. My request did not require you to capture the culprit after all. He brought back the candelabrum. But, Joshua, I understand that you're passionate for upholding justice, but there are other, more important crimes, which must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I've no doubt that there are others who are waiting for Bracer's help. It would please me if you helped those in greater need first. Mayor. God fucking damn, dude. Understood. Then we will close our investigation. Ah, fine. And of course I will compensate you fully for your time and effort. And if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thanks. We'll also be on our way then. Well, that's taken care of, but I wouldn't call it settled. So it would seem, yes. Hey, come on, Joshua. I know you've got something on your mind. Huh? Oh, yeah, a little. I was just wondering why a thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found. Good question, but it looks like we may never know. The newest card is what really gets me. It's as if this were designed as a test specifically for you two. Yeah, that's what's been bugging me too. Watch, it's like the fucking dad. We need to keep up our investigation. That's what he's doing this whole time, is just digging around being a cunt. For start, he's the one who burnt the orphanage too. Oh, it was all a test. I was just testing you and you passed. Congratulations. For starters, we still don't know where the crook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around our own and check out the estate? Would that just make us as bad as the crook we're chasing? Well, then what are we supposed to do? What choice do we have? We're supposed to abide by the client's wishes. For now, we have to be patient. Alright, let's go. Like the mayor said, there's a lot that still has to be done. Alright, guess it's back to the drawing board. Seems to be all we can do for the moment. F Phantom Thief B and his dag scavenger hunt quest. I hate him. Once again, it wouldn't be as bad as, if we didn't have to stop every 2 seconds to have every character in the game make a cameo to reiterate what we're fucking doing. Holy shit. Alright, we're going to beat the shit out of some fucking guest, yeah? Something like that. Oh, that haze is such a useful ability. It's so fucking good. It saves you so much, and it actually gives you a lot of good Sepith power. Elemental, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Michaelson! I don't hear anything. Damn it, what's going on? The Royal Army really... Is the Royal Army really just going to roll over for some bigwig? What are they doing? By the looks of them, I'd say they're just ordinarily travelers. However what? I have to wonder why there isn't a single guard. Now that you mention it, something big is going on that I don't know. But I think we should just ask a guard when we find one. Oh, they're just blocking it for us. Seeing the Bracer's no match for an upper crust jerk. The future looks very bleak. Probably the Duke. I wish someone would do something about this already. What an annoying guy. Indeed, there are selfish people in all walks of life. Sure is noisy outside. Someone arguing or something? You don't need to rest. I feel like this location, this kind of location. I mean, honestly, all of the forts have been, I don't know, just kind of cool. Something about them. So, has His Grace changed his mind? He is not the sort to do so once he has decided on something. In light of that, I believe he'll be staying here. I see. Then we'll have to wait for the Bracers to arrive before we can do anything more. I'm afraid so. If that's all, then I shall take my leave. Wish us luck. Huh? I think I know that guy. You know what I think it is? I do think it's like these forts remind me of that fucking Goomba King fort in the beginning of Paper Mario, which is why I always bring up Paper Mario whenever we're here or at any of the forts. And also, I guess, kind of similar to the Koopa fucking fortress as well. Paper Mario 64 is a good game. Kind of like played it to death though. Once you kind of figure out how to absolutely annihilate the game, it's like you're kind of good, you know. Solid game though. I think I know that guy. Oh, it's you. You're Bracers, aren't you? Thank Idios you're here. My name's Chief Warrant Officer Han. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, Bracer in training, and I'm Joshua, also in training. Bulletin board said that Traveler was causing trouble. Yes, I'm afraid so. We do have an unsavory character, and dealing with him is proving most difficult. Do you think you might be able to help us out? Sure, why not? Thank you. You'll be doing us a big favor. Okay, let me fill you in on the details. There's been little progress to speak of. So, what's with those guys over there? They're the victims of this current little issue. The traveler in question is currently in the dining hall. In the dining hall? Yes, we're hoping the food will persuade him for the sake of the others here. Persuade him? Okay, just who is this troublesome traveler? Well, to be honest... Hey! You're in charge here, right? You have to do something. You're just going to let this kind of bullying go unchallenged? The Royal Army is supposed to be on the side of the citizens, right? If so, then do something about this. Now hold on, all of you. Calm down, please. I'm sick of being calm. I understand. Please, just take a step. Joshua, are you okay? I'm fine. For now, I want you two to check on the dining hall. Okay, we will. Come on, let's go. Alright. Just like kick the shit out of him or something. I don't fucking know. But sir, if you reserve all the rooms and the dining hall, what will I tell the other guests? Why can't you see where I'm coming from? Your Grace, I feel I must agree with them. Perhaps we should return to Run as originally planned. Quiet, Philip, I like it here, particularly since it has such a lovely view of the Erdeletten's waterfall. But sir... it had to be you, didn't it? You're the self-centered Duke guy from before. Well, if it isn't the Bracers. You're late, we've been waiting for you. Don't tell me. That's your troublesome traveler? Do you see anyone else here? Fine, it's no wonder we recognize the guy who was talking to the Chief Warrant Officer. The Duke there says he intends to stay here. He insists he has to rent all the rooms as well as the dining hall. He really is as selfish gets, isn't he? Oh dear, he is a troublesome fellow. Royalty or not, what does he expect us to do? Make everyone else go camping? And that's where you come in, hopefully. Can you do something to help? Ideally, convince him to go back to Ruin, or give him a little nudge over the falls. You want me to do it? Is a tactical negotiation part of your job? We're just soldiers, you know? We train with guns and swords, and negotiating with a sword can be somewhat messy. And that makes you think I'm any different? I'm good at hitting stuff, not talking. They usually teach that stuff to someone with a knack for it. Joshua was the guy with the silver tongue, not me. But still, we can't just go standing by while this is going on. Please, even if you can't convince them with words, there's always your staff. Alright, hate this kind of stuff. Well, I have faith in you at least. Let me give it to you straight. You can have all the faith in the world, but I don't. So, don't get your hopes up. Sure, you'll do fine. Well, thanks for that. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, I remember you. Hey, fancy seeing you here. Where you go, trouble follows, huh? Who are you talking to, Philip? Okay, gotta start this off right. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm here to collect you. Collect me? I don't recall ordering someone to do so. And where did you travel from? Mayor's estate? Mayor's estate. He asked for me to come here. I see. That is quite admirable of him, but I have no desire to return to Rouen on this evening. I've already decided to stay here at Rolent. Okay, double or nothing. Gotta change his mind, make him feel like it's his idea. I heard there's a dinner party being held at the mayor's estate tonight. The guests are surely waiting anxiously for the king to be to make his appearance. In that case, they will continue waiting indefinitely. Fuck. I'm tired of dinner parties. I have no intention of going. If I stay here, I get a lovely view of the waterfall, and that is far more interesting. Such are the fine taste of nobility. But if you wish to stay in such crude lodgings, most certainly you're right, but a man of your noble bearing surely deserves only the finest of food. You do make a fine point, then if only for the sake of proper accommodation. Philip? Yes, sir. You are to arrange for lodging as soon as possible. Notify the hotel in Rouen to deliver the bed as far as the checkpoint. And have them ready their best chef with the best ingredients available. Huh? And then have the soldiers set about cleaning the dining hall. Your Grace, perhaps that's a trifle too far. Silence, Philip. As the next king, I will have proper lodging. As is my right, I might add. Oh, cut the crap already. I beg your pardon. I've been all nice and courteous, and you still act like a spoiled brat. If you didn't have Philip around, you'd probably just starve. Still, you insolent whelp. You, soldiers, what do you think you're doing? Hurry up and arrest this brat. The only one who needs arresting here is you big jackass. Estelle, don't. That much is obviously true. I guess it really doesn't matter. Come, Philip, let's return to Rouen. As you wish, sir. I probably won't get any fucking points for this one. Thank you so much. And thank you. I'm simply glad the Duke was not hurt in any way. That would be thanks to his young lady here. Her reflexes are remarkable. I'm not certain I would have been able to hold back like that. Philip, what are you doing? If you please, pardon me. Finally. He's finally gone. Man, this girl is not someone I want mad at me. She had that rod of hers aimed full tilt right at his noggin. I so thought she was gonna do it. You could have only seen it. And after all that, it took just one girl to settle it. I see. I have some concerns about resorting to such bombastic methods, but I suppose no real harm was done. It's like you subdued a criminal close enough. I'm really ashamed of myself. We're sorry. No, none of this would have happened were it not for the Duke's selfishness. You only did what you felt was necessary. Hope that you'll try more diplomatic behavior in the future, though. I'll try my best. Thanks for stopping me, Chloe. No trouble at all. I don't approve of violence, but the Duke's behavior was utterly reprehensible. Perhaps there were other means available, but he did help the other guests, and for that we're truly grateful. Thank you, you're welcome. Alright, hearing you say that makes me feel a little bit better. I swear, you can't stay upset for more than 3 seconds, but I guess that's what makes you who you are. Well, thank you again for your help today. You may be equally determined. May you be equally as determined in your future duties. Yep, take care. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Had some rich guy come through here with a regular laundry list of complaints. I know what his problem was. The man was actually Queen Alicia's nephew? My messenger certainly caused quite a stir this time. I'm sure the deputy director will pick on me about it in the dinner time. Came here so I could have some space to think. Thanks to the stupid Duke, I've completely forgotten what I wanted to think about. All that trouble to take this trip, and the mood's completely ruined. I'm gonna sue that jerk. Took care of the situation. I suppose the Bracers really live up to their reputation. Looks like the Bracers managed to get everything straightened out. I don't know how they got rid of that selfish bastard, but I'm glad they were here. You've all done very well. Well, it certainly has turned into quite the day. Been noisy around here for a long time. If something happens, I wonder if I should let my CO know. I'm guessing the correct option was to insult this place, so that way he felt too good for it. I don't know how the fuck it would have ended. I can't believe he's actually royal blood. I certainly wouldn't want any foreign dignitary seeing him. That old man was such a huge pain. This is a public place. What's wrong with him that he couldn't understand that? Ah, Missy, that was absolutely freaking awesome. I didn't know the Bracers had comedians in their ranks. Still, why does a jerk like that get the good luck to be born to the royal family? Could the next king find a better hairdresser? But the higher-ups were writing up reports like crazy a little while ago. If there's any truth to the rumors I heard, that Duke is one incredibly frustrating man to deal with. Glad I'm on inspection detail today. Alright. So I guess we'll leave Saffurl Tower for later. I don't think we have to really do anything with that now. Let's turn in both of these fucking quests. Candelabrum theft, 7 BP. Make him leave. Yep, no bonus BP. Good. Go fuck yourself. But we are now 4th class, which is great. Got the strike quartz. Um... 10% chance to critically strike. Is that... honestly, I feel like I kind of prefer, status ailments and using that one. I mean, I'll see how much elemental that shit adds. I mean, I guess if they're immune to the status ailments, yeah, you would rather have 10% critical strike. Alright, so she like has to have blue. She's like set up to be a lot of curatives. Gotcha. Does have defense 2, which is cool. Mine 2, HP 2. I do kind of want to remove that, just to be a dick, even though she does have some really good shit. Rather have that mine 2 go to her. I mean, I think you get their ordnance when they leave your party anyway. But let's see what the fuck that one was. That one called... Okay, so that was strike 3. And we already have 3. Interesting. But what if we switch this... that gives us a whole bunch of shit, though. And we can't have 2 of the same type of ports, yeah. And I really like that Petrify. Yeah. Maybe there's like an area later on where everyone's weak to fire. We might switch that one out. So what's strike? Yeah, okay, so that's just critical. Got it. Okay. So we're going to the lighthouse, asking around Minoria, because I'm assuming that's where our escort mission is, and... Found some bitch in a fucking cove. I don't fucking know. Was not here. Was the next one up, I believe. This is kind of a long path, honestly. think that's where it was. So I'm assuming maybe it's like down there. This is where we're gonna be searching for the treasure. It's southeast, right? It could be anywhere in here, right? We could just beat the shit out of that thing, kind of search around there. Could be like around the rocks or something. Maybe by southeast they meant like the next area to the southeast. I guess you could read the description again. Just south of that shit. Oh, I guess we're fighting the shark. Oh yeah, these cunts. What's their deal? Did they explode or some shit? I think so, but they're weak to water. Coomfy. Preemptive airstrike. What the fuck? Strength and defense minus 50. Okay. Electris Chris. She would make the Führer proud. I like it. Okay. Radiant Flash revives KO'd and heals. Okay. And defense increases if she's fully maxed. Okay, cool. It's all around good support. This is the first time we're seeing her attack with her sword. Oh, I should also try to equip her with some better shit if we have it. Completely forgot to do that.
We rule.
Let's see what she's got. Nothing. Okay, cool. Nothing. Nothing. But we can give her some of this shit. What do we want? Earth base, fire base, wind base. Once again, I don't really like to do that because there's a high chance that you end up using something that makes their weapon an element the enemy has resistance to. Can give her some defense up. Then give her confusion proof. Would actually be, I think, pretty useful. All right, let's read this shit. I think we're supposed to head southeast from that point. Basically, follow the beach heading towards Rouen. It could just be from this guy. Let's just clear him out. forgot about that. All right.
All right, we're good to go.
Was it that thing? Maybe I should have asked him again. No, but we did talk to him again, didn't we? Oh, god damn it. What could it be? Like one exact point we gotta walk on. Follow the beach heading toward Rouen. Maybe it, like we do have to go to the beach to the south of us and search. Maybe. It doesn't seem to be anywhere near here. Southeast. As the direction heads down and to the right, yes? Fuck all here, goddamn. Maybe it would be like hidden down here, like tucked away in the corner, but it's not. Alright, shit, let's check out the next area down then. Maybe like hidden right there? Eh, maybe. Oh shit, goddamn, I wasn't even looking.
Let's move out.
Fuck. God damn it. Oh my god.
Let's do this.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash.
That's a very big area. Not surprising. Let's try to hurricane these guys. Alright.
We're good to go.
Let's keep searching, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's like not fucking here. By beach, they wouldn't mean like in the fucking ocean, yeah? Once again, I'm not even sure if it's on the screen. Usually, they reference an area. The event is on like the same screen in the same area, you know? All the way down here. Oh, was this open before, or is this like new? Oh, this is like hidden. This might be new, actually. Skull, daggers, and torn map. Wow, awesome daggers. They seem pretty ancient. From the looks of them, they may even date back to the Orbital Revolution. Well, what's about that piece of paper? Looks like a piece of paper of a sea chart. You'd think maybe this is the treasure that Jimmy was talking about? Sorry, but I don't think this was anything to do with it. I'd say this was probably washed ashore from somewhere else. It might have been cargo from a shipwreck. Yes, I believe you're right. I heard that such accidents happened often long ago. Oh, so before airships, everyone traveled by water, yeah? I wonder if this beach is right on an old trade route or something, then. Gotcha. Alright. Spooky. Yeah, I wonder if that was added, like that doesn't become available until after you talk to the guy and take the mission. In that case, I might as well just go back, turn to this quest in. Just because I can see if I can, like, keep those skull daggers. But where was that fucking cunt? God. Please. Save, because that was freaky. He was in the church, I believe. Hey, Jimmy. Oh, you're back. Any sign of the treasure? Well, we haven't found anything substantial yet, but we did sound a couple of daggers and beat up map. A sea chart. Whoa, this is big stuff. Please, let me see it. Hey, calm down. I don't want you to die of excitement or anything. Whoa, is this what I think it is? Oh, wow, this is incredible. This is one of those Schirmer's treasure maps. What? Now, hold on a second, mister. You said a minute ago that you had a treasure map already. They had to have been a treasure map. The map shows the location of this map, which shows where the actual treasure is. It's getting confusing. But I found the chart inside a barrel. Didn't, like, Wind Waker have a shit ton of that? Like, you fish up a fucking map? Let's not worry about that. Sometimes we have to just suspend our disbelief to get through the day. It may be a little strange that we'd find a sea chart like that, but what I kind of want to believe is that there's something to all this. As do I. Well, this is something to think about. Well, as long as our client is happy, we're happy, even if we're also very confused. Oh, that's right. Hey, Jimmy, what about the daggers we found with the chart? You guys can keep those. I don't have much of a way of Mira, so it's the only payment I can offer. Please take them. Share in the mystery with me. Okay, thanks. Wow, this is really amazing. The sea charts is a spectacular find. Looks like I'll be busy again real soon. Whoa, I can't stick around here. Gotta take this to O'Neill to get it deciphered. He's gonna flip. Who's O'Neill? Later. Thanks for the help. O'Neill. Okay, now I get it. So who is he? An older gentleman who runs the general store. He tells lots of interesting stories, but he tends to blow them out of proportion. I get what you mean. I guess that Jimmy's been taken in by the old man's tall tales. So it would appear. I know it's not too good to be true, but if it is true, maybe that chart really is the one from his fishtails. It's possible. It's still a little mysterious. Hey, if we believe it, I wonder if maybe it'll pay off. Honestly, though, I think Jimmy believes it a little too fervently. Still, chasing your dreams isn't a bad way to live. Phew, alright. Isn't there some old dude? Like me, like, back in my day, I was a sailor, and yada yada yada. Oh wait, this was O'Neill, yes. Erebony Empire, okay. I think he would say something different after that. Or the dude would be in there. Those daggers, he let you keep are usable by Joshua. Yeah, that's why I wanted to turn this one in. I just forgot to equip them. There we are, we got +5. Why do we get +2 for that? Maybe because we didn't, like, equip them as soon as we found them? Let's see. And it increases by, honestly, not that much, and also drops the, ATS, was that magic attack? Is there an additional, like, weird ability to that? What's ATS? That's like an ability attack. Ah, fucking throw him one. It's magic strength. Yeah, but what does it stand for, though? ADF might be ability defense, but like ATS, I have no fucking clue. It's like just a weird, it's just a weird acronym to use for that. You know what I mean? I guess I'll use them. I want to go in. Oh, let's see if she has anything new. I don't think she does, but she might, or he. Nope. All should I already have. Well, we're getting a metric fuck ton of Sepith that we can't really use. I'm glad that when we get new homies in our party, they're already maxed out for orbments, because you don't really want to waste your Sepith buying that shit, you know? Arts T strength? Not really sure the T. Maybe it's the T in arts. Once again, it's a weird acronym. Arts strength. Orbital arts. Okay, let's call it magic. It's probably where I'm getting fucked up. Oh, we can buy an upgrade. Alright then, let's equip that on Chloe so she's a little bit better. And now let's go up. Probably gonna play for another, I don't know, 15 minutes. I want to be done by 2, that way I can take care of my dog and get the fuck to the gym. I think I was saying in my medieval stream yesterday, I was doing like just actually sitting down and kind of just, not even like budgeting, not budgeting, but just taking like inventory of like finance, like assets and debt, like checking out all my holdings and shit and everything. And I'm actually at a net value, a net asset, and not like a net debt. Now, obviously, I can't like withdraw everything and like pay off like fucking student loan in its entirety, without, you know, pissing off the government. Like, hey, whoa, before you move your money from your right hand to your left, you got to give us some fucking tax money. But it is nice knowing that, yeah, there's some value there. So I was like, that took a shit ton of time, honestly. Like logging and everything, fucking looking up my logins to everything and doing all that. But, yeah, so that took quite a bit of time to do. So when I get back from the gym today, I might do like a brief like 2-hour medieval stream, and then later on do a popful mail stream for like 2 hours, like 4 hours total of streaming tonight. I just have to kind of like get back from the gym, start on laundry, that kind of shit. So who am I trying to find? Amelia. Try to find Amelia. Alright, so you got fucking orphans still living here. Kind of forgot already. The excitement of everything else going on. The weather's perfect for scaling the mountain I've had my sights set on. But I can't stop worrying about the kids from the orphanage. I still want to watch out for them, at least for a little while. I know I'm not the most dependable person around, but I have to do something. I guess we can go climbing as much as we want now. I can't say that either of us sees that as a bad thing. Assuming they're at the, like, maybe the gate at the north of town. Oh, it's time for the campus festival. I think the kids from the orphanage are going too. I just hope they can forget about this mess, at least for a little while. Orphans and Matron Teresa are being well looked after, never you fear. We have to come together in times of trouble, you know. Yeah, shit like that, it's like, you know, I'd rather obviously be gaming, but shit like money inventory, yeah, it's like... I feel like when you say take care, right? Take care of yourself, or taking care of myself, take care of yourself. I feel like we don't really think about the meaning, right, anymore. But actually taking time out of the day to fucking work on you, life situation, it does take time, but it is for like a greater good. But yeah, so yesterday that was like a fucking investment, but I'm glad I took the time to do that. Oh, hello. I'm truly indebted to you for a multitude of reasons, but the Minorians greatly appreciate all that you've done. See, I just imagine like a very Jewish town whenever I hear Minorians. I'm really grateful to everyone for all they've done. To celebrate Hanukkah all fucking year round. Been in dreidels and eating gelt. I'm playing with everyone. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. What's going on? Dinner tonight. Everyone's dinner better already. I have lots of friends. They're just dicking around this fucking building. Still nothing in there. It seems that the orphan children are recovering their spirit little by little. They settled in enough for me to hear them laughing from time to time. There's nothing left of the orphanage but rubble and ashes. That fire must have been burned super hot. There are so many memories made there. There we go. Huh? Are all of you with the Bracers Guild? Yeah, we are. I guess you must be Miss Amelia. That's right, I've been waiting for you. Simon said something about an escort mission. Guarding someone who's headed into the mountains? Yeah, that's right. I want you to protect my uncle. He's going through the Crone Trail. Oh, he's traveling bows, right? No, not exactly. He wants to specifically go to the Crone Trail. Huh? How come? Why did anyone want to just go there? He said something about looking for some rare plants up there. I'm sorry, I don't really know what he's talking about. Okay then. I think we should ask him directly then. Indeed. Please wait a moment. I've already called him. It sounded a lot simpler when we saw it on the bulletin board. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well. Crone Trail is an exceedingly dangerous place. I can't imagine anyone specifically wanting to go there. No kidding. We'll never know if we don't ask the old man, though. Oh, looks like he's here. Oh, where's your uncle? Well, looks like he's already set out. What? Set out? For the Crone Trail, I assume? I think so, yes. I asked him to at least wait until he showed up. I don't know what made him decide to just leave on his own like this. It's not good. It's not good at all. Why would he want to go there alone? It's like asking for a monster to eat you. Even more dangerous in the dark. He should really be off the pass by sundown. So sorry. He came all this way for basically nothing. Don't worry about us. We're fine. I'm really sorry. I'll have a word with my uncle as soon as he gets back. Yeah, he'll get back. He'll be fine. We used to have 3 people living under this roof, including Zach. Uncle Orvid moved out 3 years ago, though. He does pop back in from wherever he goes on occasion. I wish Zach would get along a little bit better with him, though. Maybe he'd come home more often then. Finally done with the first phase of cleaning up the site of the fire, but more importantly, someone did this on purpose. They have to pay for what they did, and the only currency I'll accept is black eyes. I really want some Black Eyed Peas albums from him, and then I'll forgive him. CDs are hard to come by. God damn, I swear, every time you go back there, you get stuck. Gives me a mini heart attack. Alright. Guess we can drop off the fucking, Wardman thing first, the old guy. Then go search for the uncle. I'm assuming that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're supposed to look at him. I guess you could just start and be like, alright, well, he'll be fine. I guess he's inside. I just go up there to the top. Oh, there's that door that was locked. That's probably why. We're probably supposed to go up in there and, either, like, maybe kill Monte or fucking have a little mini shit roll the dice puzzle. So far the series, to my understanding of just this game I played, really likes those kind of puzzles of like, hey, pick one of 3 options. Ah, too bad. Next playthrough, or you could reload your save. It's like, wow, that's great. We're back. Huh? Aren't you them kids from before? Yep, it's been a while since we were last up this way, and today we're here on another job. A request came into the Bracer Guild, so we're here to deliver this maintenance kit. Here you go. It's a little heavy though, so be careful lifting it. Yep, everything's here alright. I appreciate you bringing this all the way up here. Ah, no worries, it's our job after all. The townsfolk were actually really worried about you too, so I'm just glad to see you're doing well. Work must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. I'll do that. Thank you for your concern, blunt as it be. So does it mean you're starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? Nope, not really. I'm no good with those touchy-feeling concepts, I guess. And here I thought you'd grown up a bit. Ah, well, I guess we still got a ways before you can match that level of that bracer. Anyway, thank you for bringing this stuff all the way up here. I'd best get to work. It's time to start my rounds. Well, you take care now, okay? Don't break your hip. Excuse us, please. That's it, really. I guess if you didn't get here before, you would have to fight all those fuckers. I don't think there was a Bracers quest for this shit. I guess we kind of did the work earlier on when we were passing by. Of course we had to go all the fucking way back here. So I remember this being like quite a fucking trek. Dude, the haze is so fucking good. I keep wanting to call it materia. The haze quartz, I should say. Oh, nice. Alright, time to get your asshole kicked. You know what? I'll let her have the fucking killing blow, if she can. Just so I can hear her catchphrase.
Nicely done.
I like the wink. It made my penis shift a little bit. Alright, where's this old cunt? Guys being massive dickheads. Oh yeah, those explodey guys. Yeah, I remember not liking this place for a reason. Eh? I think we got some. I think they're weak to water, right? Oh, hey there. Help me. I need help. Oh, come on, Joshua. Right. Are they weak to water? Okay, that's good then. Have any water? Almost, not quite. That one's dead though. That's a very powerful move. Shit, goddamn. That's so fucking close. Killing me here. God damn, we have a fuck ton of Sepith, man. Looks like we made it just in time. More like by a hair's breadth. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all, I'm quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Now, I could have almost swore I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar. Homely, hey, but now that you mention it. Oh, I remember now. You're that country girl from Rolent. You're that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Sell, he was a client, remember? Toned down a bit. It looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show your slightest curiosity. It's exactly what I expect from someone raised in the boonies. Hey, just shut up, you nasty food maniac. No doubt you were out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than even that firefly fungus. And with these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time. That's all. End of story. Stell, when he mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right. Amelia, who we met at the Minoria village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece, but what does she have to do with anything of this? How the fuck are, like, all the characters in this game so fucking dense? Which means that you're her uncle. Like, they realize shit, like, so long after the player realizes it, that you don't even realize that the characters don't realize it. You're like, wait, what are they talking about? Oh, they don't know? Holy shit, you know? Certainly looks that way. Once again, because if they did realize it, you'd have less dialogue, and we can't have that now, can we? It has to be the Metal Gear Solid 4 of fucking JRPGs. Why? Has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort, but when we arrived in Minoria, you'd already left. Is that so? I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that, but couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before my next business deal. Because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals on the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. Promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Grand Soul's done. I think that would be a good move on your part, too. Okay, let's get going. I'll escort you back to town. Oh, you have my thanks. I'm in your hands. My life is in your hands, dude. Ah, come on, man. Don't say that. My life is in your hands, dude. Yeah, it's weird when you talk to people who don't like Big Lebowski. Or actively avoid it because it's, like, quoted too much. It's like... I don't know, like, it just doesn't make sense. It's a fun movie. It's a weird concept to me for, like, someone to be like, nah, I don't like that movie. Not good, not worth it. It's about, you know how you describe, Big Lebowski, people who haven't seen that, describe it like, North by Northwest. If the main character did not give two shits. This is splendid. I'm greatly obliged to you for today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. Until we meet again, I hope that we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think of it, Sel? That's good to me. So we're all on good terms then. To future successes. I'm very glad to hear you say that. And perhaps we'll meet again on the same job. Or the next job, I should say. I didn't even go back inside. Yeah, fuck my family. They're a bunch of dickheads. I don't want to see him. Michael hasn't come home yet. No, it's alright. He's probably on his way to Ruan right now. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, what an asshole, right? Your uncle ran into some monsters and was attacked while he was up on the Crone Trail. Don't worry, he didn't get hurt. Oh, thank goodness. I'm very sorry I've been such a burden. I just wish that he would have stopped by the house before he left, so we could talk to things as a family. He's a stubborn old man, very set in his ways. Ike Gable says, I can kind of see that. I avoid JoJo anime due to the nut job is saying, is that JoJo reference? I want to tell him to shut the fuck up, because then I avoid that anime. Yeah, it's, again, there's people who feel the same way about Star Wars, but, like, you, like, most definitely should see the original trilogy. I mean, avoid everything else for the love of God, but, you know, watch the original trilogy. It's fucking worth it. But, yeah, JoJo, though. So you never watched any JoJo, though? Part 4, I don't see the appeal at all. I really didn't like it, and it honestly took me out of the series. I have no interest in seeing 5 and 6 and so on, especially since, like, Netflix took over. But, Part 1 is, like... How long is Part 1? Like, 9 episodes? Some shit like that? It's not long. but it feels long. You know what I mean? Yeah, part one you get through in order to get through the lore. Kind of like this game. But 9 episodes of an anime is not that long. But part 2 is fantastic, and definitely worth sitting through part 1 to watch part 2. Because that is fucking awesome. And part 3 is entertaining and pretty fucking good. Especially if you go into part 3 blind. And if you go into part 3 blind and don't know how it's going to end, and also part 3 does have some like really, really funny moments that kind of just really out of left field. But part 3, if you don't know where it's going with like the end where it's like building up Dio, and then you kind of like see, oh, that's what Dio can do. At the end of 3, it's like, oh fuck, you know, it's really good in that way. But the second part of part 3, when they're in Egypt, is really that kind of drags a little bit, but I think it's the ending makes up for it. So my recommendation, iGable, if you want to, is watch the first 3 parts, which is you know, the part in the 1800s when they're in London. Then the best part of the fucking entire series, which is fantastic, which is the like 10 to 20 episodes where they're in like the 1940s during World War II in Europe. And that is so fucking good. It's so funny. I actually rewatched that part like 2 or 3 times total. I enjoyed it that fucking much. And then part 3, what is that, like 30 episodes total? Where they travel to Egypt. That's the one that usually gets quoted the most, but I think part 2 is better, but part 3 is like a pretty close second. But then after that, I would strongly recommend just dropping it wholeheartedly. The dudes look like Kenshiro bulky since Fisto the North Star influenced the early anime. I don't see them as buff any longer. Yeah, but I mean they stopped being buff at part 4, which is when I lost interest. Not because they lost their buffness, but it started to become like weird, like hybrid slice of life anime with part 4. And so I was like fucking bored with part 4, and then that's when they started to get like slim and shit. And the powers didn't make any fucking sense anymore, where it just seemed like really contrived and pulling shit out of their asses. And then the final showdown with the main bad guy was not enjoyable at all. Yeah, part 4 takes place in Japan in the 90s. And that's when they're all skinny. Part 1, 2, and 3 is when they're buff as shit. Part 1 is 1800s in England, 9 episodes. And it's kind of like the plot of Castlevania, honestly. Fighting vampires. Part 2 is 1940s Europe, across all Europe. They're just traveling nonstop. And it's fucking insane and awesome, and they're fighting the Aztec gods of fitness. It is so fucking good. Part 2 is like worth sitting through part 1 for the lore to do that. Which part of Dio had that JoJo guy, the one with the meme where they're approaching each other? That's part 3. Dio is in part 1 and part 3. Yeah. And part 3 takes place in the 80s, and it's them traveling from Japan to Egypt. So like each episode kind of takes place in a different part, but the second half of that part 3 takes place in Egypt, and that's where it like really kind of drags. But the ending, that showdown, is fucking worth it, getting through the Egypt arc for that. Yeah. After that, I strongly recommend not watching it. Some people who are fans of part 4 would say, no, keep watching, it's amazing. It gets so fucking boring and so stupid and so convoluted, and I don't care about the characters at that point. Holy shit. But as like a 3-part, 1, 2, 3, which once again, part 1's like 9 episodes, part 2's like, I don't know, what is that, like maybe like 15 episodes? I don't think that one's that long. And then part 3 total's probably like 30. Yeah. Yes, and I would strongly recommend dropping the series when you get to 4. Once again, people would disagree with me. There was no payoff to that. I was so fucking, I just dropped it entirely. But, yeah, part 3 is very entertaining. That's where all the memes come from. Part 2 is super underrated, and I think that is like the height of the show. It's so fucking good. It's just over the top and funny and ridiculous, and just absolute insane. And just well done. You're the ones who helped my uncle, aren't you? Thank you for taking the time. I know you're busy. Good luck with your investigation with the orphanage case. Whoever's responsible needs to be made to pay in teeth. Oh, but I recommend watching in Japanese with subtitles. I'm not sure how you watch your anime, but the voice, I don't know, man. The English voice acting I just find kind of cringe. They try to do the accents, at least in part 1, and then or part 1 and 2, and then I don't know. I just thought the Japanese with subtitles was better. There's some people like they have to watch it in English, and some people have to watch it. And you know me. If it's an old like '90s anime, I like to watch it in English because I like those super campy dubs. But after around like 2001 word, I'm not a really fan of dubbed anime. Shit, what else? But yeah, part 3 though, I guess the appeal of part 3, where the a lot of the memes come from. It's essentially just like a bro road trip. It's a bro road trip, and it's fucking awesome. And the characters are likable. And I think like, because 1, they're kind of traveling. They're traveling to like Dio's castle. Part 2, they're just like traveling across Europe. The first half of part 3, they're traveling to Egypt, and then it kind of slows down quite a bit when they're in Egypt, and then the rest of the part 3 takes place in Egypt, and the final showdown's the shit. But then part 4 is like everything's in Japan, and there's just like, it's very episodic, it's very slice of life, and dude, I was like bored to tears, man. And then even like the shit that was supposed to be cool, I'm just like rolling my eyes like, dude, you guys are running out of ideas for fucking powers, and it's so contrived and convoluted. And I kept watching because like people are like, no, it gets really good. And I watched the ending. I'm like, the ending's fucking stupid. They pulled so many powers out of their asses. God damn. Cool. Reported, baby. It's like me playing fucking Rocket League. Just getting reported, baby. Alright. Well, let us go through here. Just gonna get through this area, and then we're gonna save. Call it, because I need to get the fuck to the gym. Fucking iGable and chat obsessed with the JoJo. Completely fucking getting me off track. Yeah. The Genis Royal Academy. Desu. Ooh. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It's pretty noisy if you just wait around for a little. We're having the campus festival soon. So I guess the people are busy preparing it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why is there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. Well, let's go meet the dean then. Alright. So, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Cool. Well, I think we got some good progress through Chapter 2. Thank you guys for joining me. I am going to try to do 2 streams this evening just to finish up. We only got like 2 levels in the end boss. I looked it up just out of curiosity for medieval. And hopefully I don't get completely fucked over by Comcast. When I stream a medieval this time, I know the bit rate can get kind of high for that one, and they throttle my ass pretty hard. But then we're also going to be doing a little bit more Popful Mail. And I think that sounds like a good time. But I'm going to be, once again, in the gym, dicking around a little bit with finances some more. I'm just like working on that a lot. Kind of getting like a fucking plan together. A 5-year plan. I'm like a filthy communist. But thank you guys for joining me. Much appreciated. Make sure to take care of yourselves in the literal sense. It's always good. Always good to work on yourself and get shit together. Life moves fast. Peace out, guys.